Yeah, this got me feeling like a mamacita. I got these bitches salty like the rims on margaritas. Said if you looking for a real one, Bobby Mira. But if they bum me, I don't want him, tell that guy arriba. I know something, but I'm not bilingual. If you think I'm buzzing now, wait till I drop my single. I be everywhere, but Brooklyn be the hometown. There's one bitch hating on me, she a whole clown. If me and S.STREET dance, it's a hold down. I don't even text this nigga, so he say he missing me. One do buy me new Chanel, the other buy me Tiffany. I don't know who I like better, we both got good chemistry. I'm talking about the bitches that was riches, they so lit to me. Hey, I'm the best, show respect. 5th grade picture day, all these bitches hair pressed. I forever rap that 710 Ocho. They say I've been low, I've been in a dojo, breaking bricks and shit, working on my mojo. The game need a little spice, I'm the adobo. I done came up, got my name up, serve the beats, I eat the plate up. It get ate up, so my weight up and my change up, cause my rate up. Ayy. What if racist cops was found guilty on indictments? What if Trayvon took Zimmerman gun when they was fighting? What if I ain't write this? What if Kanika ain't go to that hotel because she wasn't invited? What if blacks was united? What if you ain't click this? What if Donald Trump wasn't a dipshit? What if Tupac didn't get hit the first time? What if you had cancer but showed no signs? What if female rappers didn't need a male cosign? What if I was trash and they had fans like you? What if your daughter fall in love with a man like you? What if I had all the answers to every question? Or Kelly ain't get molested? What if Ricky just ran different directions? What if it was Malibu instead of Flint? What if I could get a nigga pregnant and then dip? What if somehow the New York Knicks win a chip? Alright, I'm pushing it. But yo, what if your phone record everything that you say? What if they watch kids on YouTube and that's how the kids play? What if they think building a wall is how they make us great? Oh shit, that's happening today. Who the fuck said I don't count? They cannot count. And ever since I left, it's been a drought. Bitches want clout. I'm all about that paper, boy. Fuck off my route. I'm steady cooking up. I got the recipes left of me. Wanna thank God, cause that nigga be blessing me. I keep on testing me. Ain't no one next to me. Welcome to bread. That's open sesame. I do not try. I'm just that bitch. Come get your guy. He on my dick. I'm good in the shy. Good in the bricks. I do not hide. I'm with the shits. Now I gotta get it. First of all, this Frederick Clinic. I be pitching how to run it back like the inmate. I'ma keep on spitting. Only got a minute. It's a body. I'ma rip it. If you feelin' foggy, rip it. Listen, bitch, I love good head, let your nigga know. He did it, then I dip, that's a give and go. I'm looking for the bread with my dinner rolls. I get paid for them bitches, I'm a gigolo. Flow so sick, I think I'm finna throw up. Yeah, my head big, pockets bigger though. Why they got some hoes, I don't get it though. They better get the steppin' like a silver hole. Whoever they compare, it's a miss, like I did that. They need some backup, call the dispatch, skip that. In fact, tell the nigga Cole that he can't get his shit back, bitch.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Ben Swayze. Welcome to Interlude Radio. I'm here with my co-host.
Yeah, you already know Father God.
And we got a special guest here today, the one and only One Z. That was lit. That was lit.
My mic wasn't on. Let's do that again. Take 2.
You good? We good? We good? All right.
So we had technical difficulties, but it's all good. I still got the one and only
Jazz the rapper. Ow.
One Z. See, she got to get an hour in too. What's good with you, Jazz?
Nothing, man.
Thanks for coming up here, man.
Thank
Real
you.
shit. So yeah, so we was just listening to a couple of your joints and all that. A lot of fire freestyles lately, man. But not even lately, because you kind of been doing this.
Yeah, 2018 was a year of me rapping more.
Let me ask you a question. Have you done a Freestyle Friday every Friday for 2018?
No.
You think you're going to do it for this year?
Absolutely not. I already failed because I dropped my What These Bitches Want the last week of December, and I didn't drop anything until the J. Cole Middle Child.
Okay.
But it was purposely because I was preparing for Freestyle February, where I want to drop my videos every week. So I was writing for those.
Right.
I was writing for those. So, and I wanted what these bitches want to breathe. Like I wanted that to get it shine because people was fucking with it.
You did good.
I don't know.
That.
I think thank you. I think I kind of be down myself sometimes because that has 30,000 views on YouTube.
You need to stop.
I was like, yo, if I get 10K, I'm happy. I'm content. But it hit 30K, so it was about to hit 30K.
You get more than people get battles views. It is what it is.
Man. Yeah, the numbers don't lie.
When did you start doing them? Like you was like, you know what, I want to do something every Friday.
So
I noticed. All right, so in 2017, I think I did like 3, like just randomly. Like, you know what? Let me just.
Well, I'm gonna take you back a little bit further then, because I want to see what year you was gonna start off with. Now, shout outs to Nunu Nels and her Facebook group. She actually, as soon as she created that group, that was one of the incentives. She wanted people to do a Freestyle Friday.
Yeah.
A lot of people participated in it. I don't know if you did though. I feel like you did because that's the homie.
I don't think I did. That was for people in the group.
That's how Ryder came around. That's how people felt that Ryder could rap.
That was people in the group. People already knew I could rap.
I mean, like the Freestyle Friday part.
No, that was people in the group. She don't do it no more, really. But nah, that definitely was a thing for the people in the group.
Yeah.
I never did one because I was already doing it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't, like, it just wasn't that. Sometimes though, I'll drop a freestyle and it'll inspire her to post. Yo, come on, y'all slacking, like, do it. But like 2017, I probably did like 2 or 3, and I think I did The Race by TK, and I Tell All My Hoes, Break It Up. I did that. And I noticed people was just commenting crazy on Instagram, and I'm like, oh, they like when I rap.
Create a lot of traffic.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, they like when I rap. So I noticed it from that, but I've always had a problem with consistency. Like, that's always been a big problem of mine. And it runs deep. But
that's
consistency.
Not easy to do.
It's not. Like, and even if it's not every week, it's like I still just wasn't consistent.
Yeah. It's a lot of bars.
So like I got this book, right? It's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Is that a real thing?
The book?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's actually on my What If freestyle. Like, you can see it in the background.
That sounds like you can. I got a book called I Really Don't Give a Fuck.
Yeah, the subtle art of not giving a fuck. And
you can't curse on here too. No, I'm fucking with you.
I was gonna say, I've been wilding this whole time. Like,
nah, fuck that. We always curse.
So it helped me because I used to care a lot about what people thought. And I feel like that's kind of human nature. Even people that be like, I don't care what people think. It's human nature.
Especially as a female.
Yeah, some people more than others, you know. And then I'm one of the top girls. I just get looked at. Everything I do is in a microscope. Yeah. So it's like anything I would do outside of, even in battle rap, but now I'm trying to do stuff outside of battle rap. So now it's like, all right, Jazz is good in the ring. She got to be perfect. Like, it's just certain things. So this book taught me how to not care about what people think, but just do what I want. Yeah. You can't learn without failing. Yeah. And I noticed something about myself. I don't want to fail.
I gotta get one of those. I gotta get that book for my show.
No, that book is really, really good. And it's so many chapters to it. So even if one chapter don't like connect to you, it's just other things. So in a nutshell, I stopped worrying about failing. I stopped worrying about people saying I don't like this, because you don't succeed without failing. You need to fail to learn.
You gotta go through the trial and error stage.
Exactly. Like,
stop giving a fuck what people think about y'all, man. Y'all need to do better in life.
And if you do care, just run with the punches. Like, if you notice certain things ain't working, like if you notice people don't like this, you feel me, for the most part, then do something different. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it in yourself too. Like if I feel like if your fans ain't feeling something, like a lot of them ain't feeling something, and you probably feeling like, you know, you just want to try it out.
Especially the genuine fans are going to tell like, yo, that's not it, Jazz.
Exactly. And honestly, I haven't gotten that.
Uh-huh.
So every time I drop something, it'd be like, yo, I was scared for nothing. Like, I used to be so mad. Like, yo.
What do you like doing more? Do you like doing regular songs more or freestyles? Because I feel like the freestyles, those shits is dope, but you can't do a video to them because they so short. Like you can do a video.
Mine is short. But I do that purposely because we in the era of social media, and people don't want to sit there and watch something for 3 minutes, especially if it's a freestyle where you don't have a hook or nothing. You don't have nothing to break it up. It's just straight bars.
That might be helping.
And that's what I wanted to ask too, like, because I realized like you just started doing you had visuals, but it's more of a at home setting. Now you got actual visuals for the Freestyle Fridays. When that started.
That started this year. That started last week. Freestyle February.
Okay.
Because in 2018 I learned so much. That's when I started going hard with the Freestyle Fridays. Like, that was after I read the book. Yeah. I'm like, you know what? I'ma just rap.
Fuck like, I'm doing me. I'm just doing my thing.
Exactly. And I just started noticing,
it's more traffic.
The love. And I'm like, yo, they really like when I rap.
Yo, drop another one.
Exactly. So lit. I just started, and it started last year, February too. I was like, I want to challenge myself and do one every Friday. In this case, this year, I wrote them in January, and I recorded them, and then I recorded the videos. So I have all the videos loaded up already.
Oh, okay. So you're on that.
Yeah, I'm not shooting them week by week.
That's smart.
You know what I'm
Stay
saying?
ready so you ain't got to get ready.
I shot them in one day. But last February, that wasn't the case. I was at home writing every single week, and I'm like, bro,
I gotta make the deadline.
I gotta work. Like I'm busting my ass. I'm here Thursday. Like, oh my god. And then most of the time, I would record it Thursday evening, so I have it ready to drop Friday morning.
Right.
I chose Friday mornings because I just chose the mornings. I want to maximize the time, the day.
Yeah.
So it was hard, and after February, that was when I did. The set tripping. I did set tripping. I did hood hop. I did overnight celebrity.
That was my shit. The hood hop one.
And I can't remember the last one I did, but after February passed, I said I'm never doing this again because it's really hard.
Have you ever taken like fan requests? Like, what do y'all want to hear me on?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Overnight celebrity was a request because I was going to Chicago, and I wanted to record it in Chicago. So I was asking for Chicago beats. Yeah. And it was between that and Adrenaline Rush. Okay. You know, people was like, "Oh, Adrenaline Rush is gonna test you." I feel like any twisted beat is gonna test you. Yeah. I just felt, I did a poll. Sometimes I do a poll on Instagram, which y'all want to hear more. That's how I did Uptown Vibes. It was between that and Going Bad, and I kind of regret it because Going Bad now has a video out, and like my shit would have boomed. I dropped it today, like my shit would have boomed,
crazy.
and I low key like Going Bad beat more. But Uptown Vibes won. It was like 55-45, and I was like, fuck it. They did Uptown Vibes.
Gotta do it.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was thinking like I could do it in my house. Like,
that's right. I realized like now a lot of people starting to do they pick their day or whatever their motto is. They basically like kick back of what's going on. So basically for clickbait, you know what I mean? It's gonna bring traffic anyway.
No, that's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Like, and I said that I was telling in January I was telling people, freestyle February. I'm talking every February, but don't get it confused. Something could drop at any day. If I feel like doing something,
because I'm tight to drop that search shit. Because I'm like, I look for certain things on certain days.
Right.
Like, Cortez got Chaz got Freestyle Friday. I can't be fucking up my days, man. That niggas is killing me.
Surf used to drop some. Was it Sue Tuesday?
It was Sue. Dang, that's a ton.
Sue Tuesdays was fire at one point. Yeah, Sue Tuesdays.
But also like, if you they wildin', and I got a lisp. If you subscribe to my YouTube though, you'll know when shit drops. So if you subscribe, you'll know.
So you put all of them on your
every like 99% of the videos I've done on Instagram are on my YouTube, just because you never know. Like, I might have posted something in July. You know what I'm saying? I might have posted something in July. You're not gonna find that. Like, you might not scroll. I might have boom, Timbaland like my twerk freestyle the other day.
That's a fact,
right?
That's big.
He might not scroll my shit, but he might have clicked my YouTube video and my YouTube channel, and that could go for anybody. They could click my YouTube channel because they don't want to scroll. I don't want to figure out.
Especially if it's like, I realize when people hit that like button on YouTube, that shit mean a lot, yo. Because it pops up on people's suggestions when you just like watching stuff.
For real?
Yeah, the more like stuff, it doesn't matter where you at. So you know what I mean, that's a big thing.
Yeah, so
did you put them on your IGTV? That's another good thing too.
I don't use that, and I feel like I should.
You need to put that. Yo, I ain't
realized
like how
I don't use it either.
No, because
it's lit though. I checked the data on it. It's very useful.
I think it's because I don't understand it. If I already have it on Instagram, my page, why do I have to have it on IGTV? That's how my mindset is. It might be bad, but I don't know.
So I have it everywhere though. Why
the
not?
IGTV
because it's on Instagram.
It pops up too on the Discover page. That's why it's good. Like
the Explore page?
IGTV?
My videos pop up on the Explore page.
Okay.
So that's why I don't see the only, I feel like the only way I would really, what's the word I'm looking for? Take advantage of that is if I have something longer than a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a song. Like, maybe when I start doing like real songs, you feel me? Like, and have the videos, throw it up on there.
Well, the freestyles is super lit. But let's not get it fucked up. You know, people still want to see you in the ring, and I know it be smoking yours because it's like I'm pretty sure every interview you do, you get asked, when are you battling again? Yeah. And I watch everything, and I'm saying I watch almost every blogger if I have time to, because I like to learn from people, especially whatever I'm in the field I'm in.
Right.
And mostly all your interviews, you like, I don't know, we gotta see, we gotta see. So, are you gonna battle again?
Win. Because you're in high demand right now. Like, people want to see you battle. Like,
it's almost like it's so crazy because, like, I don't know if you did it on purpose or not. Like, if you knew what you was doing, But like, and I don't know if like Lux and like Amook knew what they was doing when they was sitting out all that time.
Yeah.
Probably was because of the bag for them or whatever. I don't know if it's because of the bag or just you didn't find the right situation or whatever the case
It's
may
crazy
be.
because
But
at
you're in
first-
that like category now. It's almost like an aura is building. It's like the longer you take, the bigger this aura is building right now for you to battle.
At first, it wasn't on purpose. At first, it was because of school.
Okay.
But then, because when I first came in, I had 3 battles in the same year. My first year, it was Sky, K Profit, and Shayna.
Yeah.
All right.
After that, Norms was like, "Yo, just focus on school. You know what I'm saying? Just
That's lit.
battle at the right time.
That's
like
real.
try to battle when you out of
Yeah.
school type shit."
Yeah.
All right, cool. When the Shayna battle happened, I want to say that happened October 2011. QB called me out a few months later, right?
I don't know
And,
why she did that. That was
and
dirty.
it was with URL, and a lot of times URL, like, they'll have an idea of when they win an event, but it won't happen, and they'll leave you in the...
because
In the dark,
that
and
was
then
with
pop
them.
up.
They'll leave you in the dark. And
Was that Redemption?
What?
Her and QB.
No, it was Revelation.
The Revelations.
Revelation.
That was before Armageddon.
Revelations.
You had the R right.
The
Yeah.
Book of Revelations.
Yeah.
So we was in the dark. Like, we didn't, at first supposed to be August, September, October, and then it was November. It ended up being a week before my birthday. My 21st birthday. I had the X on my hand and all that.
Right.
You couldn't even drink?
Me and Rosenberg had the little X's.
She's
Like,
like, why you gotta throw Rosenberg under the bus?
nah, because
he
I
battled Big
remember
K.
we
He
was
battled
both
Big K.
youngins. Like, we was both young. But, so.
That's funny.
He went viral that night.
That just happened to be when it was. Like, the QB, I was waiting for URL to have the event. I didn't plan it and say, I'm going to battle this year, like,
Yeah.
or on this day. So that happened in November. I'm not going to battle in December.
Yeah.
So
That's a
now
fact.
we're going to wait to the next year. Miss Hustle. What event was that?
Summer
Summer
Madness.
Madness. That's
3.
almost a year later. That's not me.
September 8th.
Yeah.
That's that event. After Hustle, I knew I wanted 40. What was that? That was in June.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, it just happens because I know who I want to battle.
Yeah.
Everybody.
So you knew you wanted to battle 40.
Yeah, I know who I.
Well,
I always know who I
40
want
at
to battle.
the time too was like
smoking.
She was smoking
40,
shit.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
Queen.
I was afraid for you. I was a little bit afraid for you. I was like,
a lot.
all my battles, I was
Yeah.
afraid.
Going
I was
to
like,
that battle
yeah.
though.
Except QB.
That was like
really?
Yeah,
She's the most disrespectful one too.
that didn't bother me. It's not about
Wow.
disrespectful. It's about actually
Talent.
having bars. That's what I'm big on. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like if you are talented bar wise, then like really, really talented bar wise, then that's a threat to me.
Okay.
The only thing that QB had to me was aggression.
Okay.
Yeah.
But when I said you got presence, but I don't need that because I'm
Yeah.
already gifted. Like, that was the only thing. I was more so worried
Quotable
about
nigga.
impressing the URL fans.
Yeah.
But you had your angle for that was just like
Yeah.
with the Hami shit and all that. That was just
I was
crazy.
going through so much when I was preparing for that battle. I didn't have a third, and that was when Hurricane Sandy hit. And that
What?
week off that I had off from school because
That's
of that
crazy.
helped me. Like, if I didn't have that week off, I don't know what that third would have sounded like.
Wow.
To be honest,
That's crazy.
Like, I just felt so
Wow.
alone. Like, I was like, 'cause-
You
I
stuck
mean,
in
look,
the house, you
I
can't do
write
shit.
I write my own bars, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I gotta write all this by myself. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
That's mad funny.
But
You could have Jersey.
It happened. Hell no.
Yeah.
That wasn't even out yet.
then.
That wasn't even
That
a
was-
thing then.
Yo, that's funny. Yo,
That
that's
wasn't even a thing
jokes.
then. And then that ended up being like a legendary round. Like,
legendary.
but yeah, it just happened like that. Then the 40 was in June. You feel me? I know I want to battle official. I want that to happen at a big event. After June, it's Summer Madness. I'm not battling June to September. I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
That's too
but then
soon
you,
for me.
But you took a break, and then you ended up like when you ended up battling E Hart, that was on a Born Legacy, which kind of surprised me because look at the cards that you're naming.
Yeah.
That was a
I about
big
to say
Queen of
that
the Ring
too,
event.
yeah.
Those were 2 Summer Madnesses. The Revelation drink that was
That was the beginning.
That was the
so,
beginning,
yeah.
though. You know what I'm saying? So by then you was already doing only big cards.
Right.
So how did Q and E Hart end up on a Born Legacy?
Honestly, I don't remember. I'm not even gonna lie.
yeah. That shit came out.
I think you know what it is. You know what it is. Being that I did the hustle battle and the official battle on the big stage,
You wanted the
I
smaller
knew
variety.
I knew what the crowd. I knew how the crowd moves. You feel me? After the official battle, I couldn't lose.
Yeah.
Like, it was just I had
Yeah.
like nothing.
I want to
bad.
ask you that too. Like
Everything had to be good for me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So.
Which is debatable. Don't get it fucked up.
I'm about to say,
people got you losing, but
after the
people got a
official
lot of
battle-
people got you winning.
A lot of people don't have me winning that battle.
Listen,
It's-
I was in the
I swear to
building.
God, it's like
It's like
from the building
a
to the camera.
55-45. It's a
Nah,
55-45.
absolutely not.
You think it's more than that?
I know for a fact
the
it's not
consistency-
that.
She lost that bad that night. That
I
night,
think she lost
that
bad.
night you would
I think
thought
that first round was OD.
Yo, after that night, you would thought she got hurt. Seriously,
Nah,
like,
listen.
you OD.
I mean,
don't
listen,
think so.
No, seriously,
listen.
like-
We're gonna be honest here.
It was just
It's like
coming up-
10% of battle rap fans think I won. Like
You're
literally,
ODing.
Nah, that's
I'm
true.
really not
That's-
ODing.
that's
Like
the
I'm
truth. That's
like
the
these
truth.
are the numbers
That's the
that
truth.
I'm coming up with. Like it's like 10%. It's no more than 15, 20.
How you felt personally about that battle? Like, did you feel like you could have did better? Did you feel like you did good?
Yo, it's
Do you think
crazy.
'cause of the
I feel
crowd?
like that's the best 3 rounds I ever wrote in my life.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I asked that. That's why I asked that. 'Cause I'm like, yo,
Like that's the best 3 rounds I ever wrote in my life.
I'm like, yo, they was going at it, but at the time,
I think people wanted you to lose.
in that big room.
It was a lot.
and she was punching.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
Kind of like the way the Mook situation is.
It's different factors.
They wanted Mook to lose with Verb. Like,
It's
they
different
wanted him to
factors.
lose.
that
different
first
factors.
round. Cause the fact that she went off that first round is like, nah, it's over for Jazz now.
Yeah.
Cause you've
It's
never
just-
seen
it's
her
just a
in
lot
that. At that state, defenseless. And I ain't say
It was
defenseless.
the
Yeah.
first time
I mean,
bitch
that
fought
crowd was
back, so
rocking.
it shocked
It
the
was
nation.
rocking.
It's. I studied this. Like, yeah, everybody know I be at all the battle rap events, so I know the ins and outs of everything. Really, like, literally everything. So back to the E Hart battle, I knew what it was like to battle on the big stage. I know. Okay, this is what they like. This is what they don't like.
Facts.
Me and E Hart would not be appreciated on no big stage.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact.
Period. Like
Yeah.
It's
me and
crazy.
her both
So,
aren't even.
If there was a
performers.
volume now, you would have rather do it, probably even in a volume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to do a value?
I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but I don't really think about battling.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I'm not like, all right, I would do this versus so and so. Like it's just nothing I'm
You kinda,
thinking of.
And don't take this as disrespect. Take this, I'm saying, literally as for what it is. Do you consider yourself more as a fan now than a battler? Because
I've always been more of a fan than a battler.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
you
people
want-
always say that, like,
yeah,
oh, yo, she's
that,
just
yeah.
a fan, and
Yeah,
she
Honestly,
always,
like,
I'm like, yo, she's
people
enjoying
think-
herself.
Every
people
event,
think people think they're insulting me by saying, "Oh, you're not a battle rapper anymore." Good.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Leave me alone, please.
Ah,
Leave me alone.
that's OD.
Leave me alone. But seriously, like, I've always been a fan of battle rap first,
Yeah.
and the smart people know that. Like, they know that I've been going to battle rap events since 2010.
Big
People didn't
league
even know.
or small league?
crazy.
I was at DNA versus P. I was at Newborn versus Calico. I was at Hollow versus Big T. I was like 18.
That was the third. That was the third URL event
Sue
ever.
Surf and Young Ill, and I didn't know who none of them was.
Yes, yep.
The only people I knew was DNA and Newborn.
That was a lot of niggas' first times on
For
URL.
Yeah,
grind time.
facts.
So I'm in the building,
Yeah.
right? And I remember I seen my homeboy Took. Shout out to Took.
Yeah, shouts to
He was like, Jazz, what you doing here? And I was like, I'm just watching the battle. So I swear to God, I remember Sue Surf and Young Ill was on stage. And I was like, yo, who are these people? And he was like, yo, you don't know Sue Surf and Young Ill? And I was like,
So wait.
oh.
Come on. Let's be like. I just thought about when did you start battle rapping?
I started battle rap in 2011.
That's
Early, January 2011.
After that event, even
Yeah, because that was Super Bowl Sunday or Super Bowl weekend,
that's crazy.
2010.
That's
I wasn't
crazy.
battling yet.
Okay.
And
And
you
then
just was like-
2011,
I know you was in there like, yo, nah, I gotta.
Yeah.
This is
Like,
crazy
this is
right
crazy.
nah.
What you thought about
I
it?
was just a fan,
What you-
because
okay.
I was watching Smack DVD when I was a kid.
Right, right,
yeah.
right.
Feel me?
So it's like, wow.
I was
like,
watching Smack DVD before I started rapping, and then I started rapping maybe like a year later. And then I fell off. Like you remember that era where
Yeah.
like if you ain't know what was going on,
Yeah.
you ain't know.
You ain't know.
I didn't know what was going on.
Shit
and then
was dropping
one day,
per round. Battles dropping per
Right.
round.
Like
On
2009.
This is 50.com.
You started early,
I started
Like-
what early battling
like,
or
no, rapping,
being into
period.
it?
'Cause you had to
I started
be-
rapping at 13.
right? That's early.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
definitely.
It's early for a girl.
Yeah,
For guys, they be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I've been writing since 7.
Yeah.
Nah, I
I've been
wasn't
rapping
doing-
on my
I
life.
wasn't doing that since I was 7. I'm sorry, bro. 13 though, like going into 9th grade.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I'm always been a fan. Like I love. It's like I love battle rap. I just love everything about it. I love the creativity of it. I love being there. You know what I mean? I just love it.
Yeah, fact.
So
What you think of
The
the
culture.
the state of the culture right now? Battle rap in
honestly,
2019.
it's looking better than it did about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Like it was a
Facts.
stretch where it was like.
That's when I disappeared. I was like, man,
It was like
fuck
in
that fucking
limbo.
shit,
Like it
man.
was just.
Honestly, but you know, now that I think about it, you know what it is? I think it's URL going on that tour.
Yeah, that set it off.
Think so?
In
Yeah.
hindsight, it has to be.
Yeah, cause that was great, man. Like the
And
tour,
then,
that's crazy. I never thought about that.
The tour and also them traveling.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Because in 2017 they was traveling when they went to
Yeah.
LA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's the first
saying?
joint,
Like
yeah.
now that I think about it, that's what it is. It just they brought new talent. Even
Yeah.
if because we've been watching this for years, so we've seen people come and go.
Yeah.
But even if we seen people come and go, it was still new people,
Yeah.
people that were
Coming
excited,
in,
and then,
facts.
you know what I
Facts.
mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like the PGs came out.
I think a lot of different factors, like from the bottom to the top. I think I like some of the new fans. Some of the new, like, because at one time the fans were bad too.
Yeah.
They didn't even want to talk about battle rap. They
Yeah.
just wanted to troll you.
Yeah.
Whoever trolled you the hardest was the best fan.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like on Facebook was horrible. Facebook was horrible at once.
Ooh, you
And
know
then-
what?
That's when Unbiased was in his
Yeah,
heyday.
I'm about to say when they
Unbiased was in his prime.
You're
But
right.
So the fans, you had fans that was on that type of time. I think media stepped it up crazy because you got people like Let's Talk Battle Rap.
No,
you got
no.
Champion.
Oh, yeah. Media, I feel like media is the new era.
Of battle rap.
Like, niggas always been doing the blogging about it,
Yeah.
but we in a time where
Niggas ready to take it serious.
they
Yeah, take it
actually
serious.
really
It's stepping
watching
up
it.
as
Like,
far as the
them
rap-
views is
yeah.
crazy. Like, there's, like, fans is just watching it just to hear people's opinions. Like,
Yeah.
But that's crazy too, cause like it's
It's
almost
like-
like kids, right? Little kids will watch. Little kids don't play video games no more. They'll watch somebody
Play the video
I
game.
said
game.
that
Yeah.
in my freestyle.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like
That's crazy.
It's
to
almost
me.
like some of the new fans.
Yeah.
They won't watch the battle. They'll watch
Somebody talk
the
about
media
it.
talk about
Yeah,
the battle
right.
to hear about it. Like it's just it's times change, and sometimes you got to change with the times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
People
but
have asked me if I would ever do, like, media, and I'm like, absolutely not. Like, I'm a fan of it. I like going
you
to
probably
the-
would be mad good. Like you're funny as hell, and you know you're knowledgeable.
I think I would do
And your
good,
opinion matter.
but I'm not doing it
In my
because
opinion.
when your opinion matters is when people start hating you.
Yeah.
And I noticed that when I first started battle rapping, I was a fan, so I used to
Yeah.
do predictions, and that's how QB ended up calling me out. That whole event,
Wow.
I swear to God, everybody I predicted losing had a shot for me. They lost. I was right, but they had a shot for me. Like, and I was like, bruh, all I did was do predictions,
Right,
and
yeah.
I didn't battle that night. And I'm like,
crazy.
in every battle, it was jazz this, jazz that, and that's when I noticed my opinion is starting to matter.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that was when, remember I said I care what people think. I
Yeah.
don't like when people don't like me.
Yeah.
So I just started not doing it.
Okay.
Like, if you know, like, when
I
I be at
remember.
events and bloggers or media, they'll be like, Jazz, can we get some predictions? And I'll be like, no.
Yeah.
I straight up say no. They'll be like, come on, we ain't do predictions in a while. Exactly, because I like having my peace and sanity.
Yeah.
I don't got time for
Yeah.
these battle
Yeah.
rappers. Battle rappers are really sensitive.
Yeah.
They watch
That's a
the
snap.
they
They
watch
watch
the predictions.
everything. Yeah, they
I
watch.
I can't do that.
All day.
I stopped reading YouTube comments in 2011 when I battled Shayna.
Wow.
I stopped.
Like, fuck this.
I stopped.
The
Because
negativity is just different.
It's YouTube comments are only funny when it's not about you.
Yeah.
Like, when it's about you, you
Yeah,
tight.
you're
But
like,
when you
what?
read about other people,
The fuck you talking about?
Exactly. Like, I swear to God, I'll never forget this. Somebody commented, yo, Jazz is fire. She nice. They gave me a whole paragraph of compliments. And then it goes, but do she have any friends? Because she can't dress.
Nah.
I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done.
That's
I'm done.
OD.
Like, they gave me all the compliments in the world, so I'm reading.
And
And
that
they
one
ended,
joint
they
just-
ended it with that. So, but nah, the comments, I don't
That's
read
crazy.
the comments. Like, I don't got the time for it. I don't have the time for fans
Well-
tweeting me, you're bugging. They already get mad when I react. So
They
if
get
they
off
get a full
reaction.
analysis
Yeah.
of what I think of a battle, oh, bitch, you only battle once a year. Who are you to judge these people? Shut up,
Do
ho.
battles get mad at you when they be like when you be reacting to shit like why you doing that too much? Like, I mean,
Nah.
You know what's weird about that? I was at volume 3, and they said that K-Shine told you to stand on the other side. He wasn't talking to you, was he?
was talking to me.
He was?
Yeah.
I thought he was talking to somebody
If you
else.
watch the battle, I reacted, and then I think I did
he
it.
tapped you like, yo, if you gonna go back to go over there.
Yeah, he was dead ass though.
That's
He
crazy.
was dead ass.
Well, yo,
I wasn't on his side though. I was standing there
You
all
was like,
night.
yeah, you was in the middle.
If
like,
K. Sean was
yeah.
on the other side, that
Yeah.
I would have been on Geechee's
Yeah.
side. Like
Yeah.
I was standing there the whole night.
That's a fact.
That's the one
That's
thing
a
people
fact.
gotta understand. Whenever you see me at a battle event, and
You're
I'm on
standing.
stage, I'm on that stage
Yeah.
in the same spot
Yeah.
for every
Because you don't
battle.
want to move, especially if
I
you're short.
never move
That's fact.
because all right, this is my spot now. Like, why am I moving? I'm comfortable here. I can see everything from
Facts.
here. Unless it's somebody I'm personally cool with, and they battling, and
Yeah.
I'll go to their side. But that's very rare. I don't have a lot of like close friends in battle rap.
Well, let me ask you a question, right? Because we going back to the old days or whatever. We touched on a lot of old school stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Queen of the Ring came back. They damn
They
near
came back
fucking
shooting shit up.
Like they had the
Right.
internet on fire. Shout outs to Debo for that
Yeah,
too,
shout out to
because
Debo.
he was getting a lot of flack. I feel like they was why you on Champion for? You need to go back and get Queen of the Ring popping. Why you on URL stage and you at RBE?
Right.
And
That's
it's
how
just
the
like
fans are,
he
man.
can't be he's a fan also. You know what I'm saying? He's a league owner, but he's a fan too. He
Yeah.
loves this. That's the reason why he probably became a league owner.
Right.
But shout outs to Debo. He has this shit lit right now. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
he
saying?
do. I ain't gonna lie.
He got it lit.
It's a-
They dropped. Well, the first announcement actually was Couture and 40.
Yeah, and I like that matchup. 'Cause I was just asking in the Ring episode. I just asked about Couture. I'm like, damn, what happened to old girl? Last time I told her was
So you like that matchup?
Yeah, I love that matchup. Rhode Island versus Boston.
Yeah.
Battle in New England.
They ain't
That's
seen
gonna
Couture in
be-
a minute too. You like,
Personally,
you like that matchup? Couture and 40?
personally, I feel like that's a matchup that should happen 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
But here's the thing with that though, Jazz. Right? 40 right now is on her. She had a good 2018. Slept on. She battled drugs. She battled Shuni. She had a lot of. And I watched them shits.
Yeah.
Like she had good.
Yeah, she was
battles.
cooking up the
I
joint.
can't. I honestly, I can't speak on the females that have been battling because I haven't watched.
No,
a female
that's
battle
right.
in a long time.
Yeah. I don't watch them
and
like
you know
that,
what, and I
but
feel like now that I think about it, I know why I haven't. Simply because it wasn't on Queen of the Ring. Like,
yeah. Keep it real. That's
Queen of
a
the
fact.
Ring- Queen of the Ring is where if I see Shuni versus 40
What did you
on
watch?
Queen
Shuni
of the
versus
Ring,
QB?
yeah, I watched
That
it.
was different.
Okay.
You-
I watched
okay.
it. I watched it during the pay-per-view, and
Okay.
I was like, you know what? I want to see this because Shuni been on her shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I've
she did.
seen like clips of her battles.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
And QB was on her shit too,
Yeah, she
and
was
I
on
already
her
know
shit.
That was a good
QB
battle.
doing.
That was a great battle. That was a great battle.
They
Great
wasn't my
battle.
cup of tea.
Too disrespectful?
I feel like they was trying to out disrespect each other, and I was expecting the Shuni that has been barring crazy and the QB that has been barring crazy. That's what I was expecting.
Against
I was-
40,
They both had
Shuni was bombing.
They both
against
had
40.
the same agenda.
Like, they
I'm
was
disrespecting
bombing.
this bitch. Like they both had the same agenda. I
like that.
personally,
Man, she was
like I said
fried.
earlier, I'm a bar person, but you know, there's people that like the disrespectful stuff.
Right.
But I watched that battle, but I just haven't been watching the battles, and I know that there's like thousands of fans that haven't been watching the battles because they might not even know
Yeah, they
about
might
it.
not even know
That's
it.
You know what I'm saying? Because
fact.
they
Yeah.
on leagues that
Yeah.
that's small leagues that nobody really know
Yeah,
about.
because most of these women battles be going on a chicken circuit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
So you don't really know about these Joe Schmo leagues. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I was speaking to somebody about the 40 and Couture battle the other day, and they were saying that they can't, like they was given who they think was going to win. They was saying they can't say if Couture's going to win because they haven't seen her.
They
in
haven't
so long.
seen her in so long.
I was like, that kind of makes
Was
sense.
Tori
But
her
I'm
last
like,
battle?
Yeah.
But it's the
That was like
element of
3 years
surprise.
ago.
The element of surprise, though, sometimes is like,
But honestly, I feel like the way Couture raps, she's a rapper like me. Like
a rapper,
she's
rapper.
an angler.
Yeah, that's
so
what I'm saying, yeah.
angles don't get played out. Like angles don't sound like, oh, that's like so 4
They find
years
the
ago.
ways.
Yeah.
They
You
find
You
the
know what I'm saying?
ways.
You know she's sitting on some shit.
Couture will pull
I
up.
think that's
Yeah.
Rabbit out the hat, for
Yeah.
real,
that's
for
gonna be
real.
a good one. I
Yeah.
think that's gonna be a
That's
good
gonna be
one.
good.
And then he dropped that, and then he dropped the I was about to say transgender. He dropped the whatever.
Wow.
The male versus female battle.
Yeah.
I don't. They got a name for those type of battles. What do they call those?
Intergender.
Intergender.
Oh, that's why. Okay, now it makes sense.
I'm
You
about to
safe.
say-
You are safe because
Yeah.
I'm like, why you think about
Yeah.
transgender?
No,
It's intergender.
no, it's intergender.
Yeah.
Like that's why. Yo, y'all stupid. Yo, but that he dropped the intergender battle between fucking Miss Hustle and Twerk, right?
Jersey twerk.
And there's always intergender battles, like you said, on the chicken circuit.
Yeah.
Sometimes like drugs and 40 bars. A lot of people didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? It was a good battle.
Yeah.
They battled actually at the same event that they did the first band with Jack Boy and Steens. They battled at that event. Yep.
So
with the
wait.
same light and all that.
Wait. So band happened at a non-URL event?
At a non-URL event.
That's probably sparked the idea, to be
In
honest.
fact, you want to know who else battled on that?
Who?
Ryder versus Cuban. When Cuban wore the vest.
Yeah, now you think of,
That was the same event. It was out there though. You know
Shout
what
out
I'm
to my
saying?
nigga Cuban.
I think
Handle
that
business,
that
nigga.
battle was just so unique. You know what I'm saying? That they just was like with Jack and Steve. They were just like, yo, we got to do something different with this one. We got to
Right.
keep this one for ourselves. Kind of the way they used to do with We Go Hard.
Yeah.
Like they used to be
Sometimes
like
they'll take it as a
they was like,
one-off.
nah, we taking that one.
Yeah,
That's
we
just
get
too
that
fire.
one,
So
yeah.
I respect it, but when Debo dropped it, it was different. You know what I'm saying? Because Hustle been in this type of situation before, and I actually watched the interview with Debo. I mean, listen to one. He was on Champion, and he was talking about, you know, it was hard to get Hustle to do it, to do the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, yo, I got mad shit going on, whatever. He said he kept hitting her, kept calling her. Well, he was bad persistent with it.
Yeah.
And then he said, yo, Debo's a clown. He said, yo, I ain't even have it locked in. She said, yo, who you got for me? He was like, what about Twerk? She was like, I bet. Like, he didn't even have, he hit Twerk after he hit
I saw that
Hustle.
part. Yeah, I saw that part.
That's some Devo shit, though.
Well, it was smart. I ain't gonna hold you. It was smart though, because she's looking at it. Hustle's looking at it like that's the hottest person in the game. If I'm gonna take anybody, shit, that's kind of that's Drake is sweet in this,
especially
nigga.
for
and then when he hit
a
Twerk,
comeback.
he's like, all right, who you going? You know what I'm saying? You got Twerk, you know what I'm saying? You got Tory. Who you got for me? And he's like, I got the return of Miss Hustle. So Twerk is like, hold on. This ain't just me taking a battle over there. This ain't even me taking clips. Don't disrespect the clips, but it's just like,
Yeah, it's my hustle.
Nah, it's hustle. Like, this is something I could put on my accolades.
Yeah.
Not just a win. It's accolades.
She's definitely one of the
So
queens.
I like the battle. Do you like the battle?
I love the battle.
I love the battle.
Especially,
Love the battle?
especially for a comeback on Queen of the Ring.
I was
Nice.
like ecstatic.
When he dropped that, right?
Yo, people be like, yo, Jazz, you be acting fake surprised. You be knowing. I'm like, dog, trust me, I be out the fucking loop.
Yeah.
I found out a lot of shit when y'all find out. That was a surprise. I don't even remember how I found out, but I was just like, and then you know how sometimes you see a battle and it be like, oh, that's fire, and then it sink in like a few hours later. That's what happened. Like I was like, hold on, Miss Hustle versus
Twerk.
Twerk.
In the boxing gym. You know what's funny? You know the battle's a couple blocks from here.
Okay.
At the boxing gym.
Yeah, right on the block.
The energy.
Post show. What's up, Debo? Post show after the event. What's up?
Yo, wait, let me ask you.
But I was upset when I found out I was one round the other day.
I didn't even know that.
The other day I found out I was one round. I was like, boo.
Wait, did they post that? They didn't post that.
I mean, it was in the Queen of the Ring group. I ain't put out no secret.
Yeah. Right.
I ain't put out no secret. But yeah, when I found out it was one round, I was like, oh. It kind of just.
Yeah, it took away from it.
It takes away from it.
Well,
But
Red was a one rounder too,
I
though.
was saying too.
we knew. Did we know? It was
No,
gonna be
no, we didn't. No, we didn't. Nobody knew that.
Nobody knows one.
Hell no, nobody knew that.
I think he's right because it
Nobody
was
knew
the
that.
same feeling for me. Like
Yeah, I think
we thought it was gonna be 3. Nah, I think I think it was something like it was gonna be 3 rounds, whatever, and something like it was something with her like she didn't want to take it. It was just something along.
Yeah.
It was something along the lines, and then they changed it to 1 round.
Okay.
So
One rounders are not bad if y'all come with it, and it's more than 5 minutes.
Time out. What's the last fire 1 round that we saw?
Bad News versus
I was
Tema.
about to say that. That's what I thought you would say.
Bad News. No, that literally just happened.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
that's on YouTube.
That's on YouTube. The last one rounder that was fire.
To me, YK and Clips on Guerrilla Warfare.
When was that?
2 years ago, maybe.
Damn.
So nothing
And
in 2018.
that's the last to me.
That's what I'm trying to think. What was the
That was
last
bench
fire
clips
1
on
round
that
that we
joint.
seen? Like, cause remember
I'm trying
one
to
round
think.
was a thing. Like,
Yeah.
So I don't even really. But you know what's crazy though? Like one of the one rounders that happened this month was Rex versus
Rex.
Listen to me. Rex versus Young Ill.
What do you said this month?
Yeah.
Anniversary.
Years is the anniversary.
Oh, see, you don't do that.
Yeah.
Like,
No. No, it's a throwback. But that was a one round that I was like,
no, that's
that's
legendary.
the last like.
That's legendary.
That's at the
It has that was the year of the one rounders
Yeah.
That was arguably the number one rounder
of all time.
Definitely.
of battle rap.
Definitely.
It's arguably.
Definitely.
And I'm saying arguably because people's gonna argue.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna
Well,
argue.
Clips and JC was a good one rounder. That's
about
the top 5.
Rex and Young Ill's better.
Yeah, definitely.
Rex and Young Ill's better.
it is.
Like, it's just more legendary.
What about Clips and Fact that was too much of a wash?
That is legendary,
legendary
for
too,
another
though.
reason, though.
Yeah, okay.
It's not legendary because of just the back and forth.
Yeah.
Like, it's legendary for one
Clips,
reason.
Clips wild out. He wild out.
He
Clip-
washed him.
Man, shout out to my nigga X Factor. That's my nigga.
Yo, you always shouting out
Holland
X
Park,
Factor,
Detroit,
yo.
nigga. I used to live there, nigga.
Oh,
Shout out to my
boy,
nigga
man.
X.
Pack him up.
He came with it that. I mean, he had some shit, but he ain't had what Clips had.
But Debo only put out 3 battles so far. If you had to pick anybody that you wanted to see, because he has people returning. If you had the one person to pick, but other than Jazz, because that's probably
Come
everybody's.
on, nah.
Everybody wants
fuck
to see
that.
Jazz.
She's not
but
off
we know
limits.
She's not on the card.
She's not
so-
off limits, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. She's top 10, guard 10, nigga.
So other than Jazz, what's 2 people that you want to see battle each other, or 2 people you just want to see on the card?
Honest, first of all, it's only 2 battles announced.
Only 3.
3. Jada Ray.
It's only 3. It's Jada Ray
and 40 Couture and twerking.
But who's Jada Ray and who though?
Jada Ray.
Dawn Lady.
Dawn Lady.
Dawn Lady.
Yeah. And that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice.
Yeah, Jada Ray and Dawn Lady.
Jada Ray, I like her. I like her.
Dawn Lady's mad aggressive.
I like her. Yeah,
That was different.
that's what I'm saying. And you know he got more. I want to see C3. Like I wouldn't mind seeing C3 on that card.
I like
If
that.
C3 is on there, I feel like she should have been announced. If she's on there, she should have been announced. 'Cause
She shouldn't have been
Maybe you
under.
want to be a sleeper.
C3's before.
I want to see Misfit.
I would definitely.
I haven't
wanna
seen her in a
Misfit.
long
I
time.
want to see.
How would y'all
Fit.
feel about Misfit and C3?
I would
Those
love
two
that.
going at each other.
Yeah.
I
That's
would love
different.
that. That's a battle right there because they both got bars. Like
That's
they got
shit.
bars. Like honestly, Tory
shit
Doe
the
and
game up.
C3 one of my favorite battles.
Niggas up
Bro.
here creating cards. Debo, I hope you watching, man, because
Yo,
listen,
dog.
we're putting your card together for you,
I'm
bro.
telling you, bro. Real shit.
Pay that man.
Know what I
Pay
mean?
that man.
I ain't gonna
Nah.
hold you.
Nah,
I
yeah,
want to
but-
see. I want to see Jazz and Tory still. I gotta see that.
Everybody
I
wanted to see
that. I'm sorry,
That
Jazz.
was like that should
I gotta
have,
see
like you
that.
said, that's a
Like,
battle though. I feel like people feel like
that's
should have
what-
happened
'cause
years ago.
y'all- To me, y'all both.
Nah, I think
Like-
it's a battle that should have happened years ago, but I feel like it's a battle that still would make sense.
Yeah,
I think
I
it's gonna
mean,
be dope.
whatever battle you do, they're gonna make it make sense.
But I think that battle
I don't
will be
care who
the
it is.
best
They're gonna be
content.
like-
both of y'all both are great with vocabulary. Like y'all both are wordsmiths. Like that battle will be so fire lyrically.
You can battle charisma. They're gonna be like,
that would
yeah,
be so
this makes
fire.
sense. Old school versus new school. This.
She giving a new girl a shot. Shout out to Charisma.
Do you-
Yo, shout out to charisma.
Yeah.
She threw her shot. I hope she actually gets played too. She's alright. She's not bad. She ain't
What about
bad.
what you think about the rise of Coffee?
Coffee is dope.
Yo, it's crazy. I was just talking about her the other day, like
She has star power.
in the Queen
Definitely.
of the Ring group.
Definitely.
In the Queen of the Ring group, I can't remember how it started, but Farrah went live and she was just basically telling the new girls that they're boring, they don't have personalities, they're not selling themselves, da da da. And you know, they're like, yo, what are we supposed to do? The fans don't want to see us. And it's like I felt both sides.
Right.
But the real problem is
Talk about it.
In the loop radio, you gotta
Talk
keep it
about
on
it.
here.
We just
baby.
having this. We just talking like we just fans. Like
the
fuck
real
it.
the real problem is because like it's crazy how much I just be thinking about shit. Like
Yeah.
I'm a fan, but it's like it's like I'm a fan, I'm a battler, so I have both perspectives. So I know what I want as a fan, but I know what the problem is as a battle rapper.
Right.
So with the girls, there's a few problems in female battle rap, but a main problem is it's not enough new female talent to become what y'all are used to.
Okay.
With URL, there was enough male talent
Yeah.
for them to become what you are used to.
Yeah.
Remember, there was a time where the half the Summer Madness card was the rookies.
Yeah, the
And a lot of
mid-tiers.
y'all really didn't care for them.
Yeah.
Y'all liked some of them,
Yep.
but some of them y'all didn't.
But
They
they-
forced it on y'all. They forced it on y'all. And
a
they
fact.
either they lost, they won, it was debatable, it was good, but they
Right.
forced them. With the girls, it's not enough. It's two things. It's not enough good girls, and the girls aren't good enough
Right.
that they do have. There's
Yeah.
no shots to them, but
Yeah, I understand.
when you're
I get it.
following up a class, not even a class, but when you're following up
A legacy.
Yeah.
Like it's
people,
a legacy.
you
like,
have to
A
match
class.
that.
Yeah, y'all was a legendary
You
class.
have to match
It's
that or
other-
have a lot of potential.
Here's the thing, like, and this goes even with the rap industry. You know what I'm saying? With the music industry, yo, being able to rap, that shit is only like 30-40% of the shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to know how to market yourself, how to interact. And I think that's where Coffee did good at.
Yeah.
She stayed on Twitter. She was like, it was little subtle stuff. Like, yeah, I retweeted that.
Coffee
I'll show up behind
levels.
Geechee. You know what I'm saying? We both from Cali.
And that's a fact.
I'll show up here, boom. I'll do a verbal war zone, boom.
Yeah.
I'll go do a Black Ice Cartel.
Yeah.
Like, she's building
Before I met her, I heard about her so much. People used to tweet me all the time.
Wow.
Coffee versus Jazz.
And she's cool as
What's
shit.
her, what's
who
her
she
home
was.
league? What's her home league?
Riot
Does she
Right?
have a
In
home
Cali?
league?
It's Riot League.
Riot
don't
League?
know.
What
That's
it's,
in Cali?
It's Riot. Something.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I know she
I thought she
hashtagged
came
like
from LA
Riot First
Battlegrounds.
Lady. No.
See, I didn't
No?
know that.
It's
Okay.
definitely Riot.
Okay.
It's definitely Riot. So yeah, like I would see, you know what I'm saying? Like I would see people tweet about it, but like I said, I haven't watched female battle rap, so I never watched her battles. So she was battling C3.
Facts.
And Drugs, he told me to come to the event. So I went to the event. And I
he
saw
was like,
Coffee, and I'm
"She's
like, well,
dope."
it's finally seeing Coffee. Let's see what's up. And I stood on her side because everybody was on C3 side.
Yeah.
Gave her that
That's how I
confidence,
be.
Jazz.
That's how I
You
be.
gave her
that's-
that confidence, Jazz.
Yeah, that's why I stood behind Wavy against Briz. Like I just felt like everybody was behind Briz, so I'm just like, no, I'm gonna just stay behind Wavy. Like
Yeah.
that's I fuck with all of them, but fuck it, like.
Right, yeah.
And she did her thing.
She did. I think I told her, I was like, yo,
Yeah.
if you trash and be tight, because I stood on your side on
Yeah.
purpose. Like, but I stood on her side because everybody was on C3 side, you feel me? And like she was fire, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But that was the first time. That was the first time I met her. And then since then, I feel like that battle alone, I feel like I can confidently say Coffee's nice.
Yeah.
Like, you know, sometimes you
Yeah.
might be
You
scared
might-
to say somebody's
yeah.
nice.
That's a fact, 'cause-
I feel like
and
Coffee's
she's
nice.
taking
and
good
her
people.
work
And
ethic.
that was early.
I don't know how she's doing it, but her work ethic is crazy. She
It
just
is.
battled Vixen.
She
Yeah.
wants to be.
I heard
she
that
wants
was
to be
fire.
one of the
I ain't watched
greats.
it yet, but I heard it was fire.
She
She could do it.
When I talk to her, like when I've had conversations with her, she wanted to be one of the greats. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like on a whole nother level, just because it's not a lot of females that have that new female. Let me say that new female battle rappers that have that star power.
She has it. She has the glow. Like, I don't see people tweeting me about no other girls.
Okay.
They tweet me about her. And I don't know, it might be the fact that she's linked to Geechee.
Okay.
That helps her. But that can only help you so much because
Oh, yeah, facts.
if you
We
whack,
trash,
And,
man,
and
trash.
at the end of the day, you gotta be nice.
yeah, if you
feel
whack,
me?
it ain't gonna do nothing for you. You feel
And
me?
not even
Like,
that, she got
and
some- she got a glow with
she's
her,
pretty.
like,
She's pretty,
yeah,
so that
she's
helps
pretty.
too.
It does.
But that can only take you so far
So
because
far.
if you are whack, niggas is not about to be talking about Coffee
Yeah.
versus Jazz. Period.
Yeah.
They not about to do that.
That's a
Well, they
fact.
only want to see you against a couple of people, like my verse.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
verse, Bonnie and Tori.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
With my verse,
Yeah.
the my verse thing, I feel
Like, what's
like.
up? Why? Like this
She
been going on
wants-
prolonged for a
I feel
minute.
like
Like,
they
what's
want
up
to do
with
it.
that? I
wanna
know
do
they
it.
kind
They
of.
want to do it.
This is
But
what
my
it
verse
is.
definitely wants to do it. Let's not even get it fucked up.
Yeah.
My verse wants to do it. It's whether or not Jazz wants to do it, and I don't even think Jazz doesn't want to do it. I think she just wants to make sure the opportunity is right.
Yeah.
No, you're wrong.
Oh, shit. Y'all always trying to sound intellectual and try to like break it down and like niggas like no.
What's up?
I try to give you a way
What's
out.
up with it?
I don't need no way out. This is the thing. I've spoken on it plenty of times publicly. This is the thing I feel. Like I said, I'm a fan, so I think like a fan. But I'm a battler, so I think like battler. I can just put two of them together. People want to see me in my verse because people they was putting Coffee versus Jazz. People want to see the newer, you know,
Yeah.
good talent
Uh-huh.
versus me because for one, I don't battle a lot, so it's so many people I could battle. Period.
Yeah.
But for two, I'm always around, so it's like, you know how to say out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
always in their mind, like.
Right.
You don't see people talking about my verse versus Miss Hustle
Yeah.
because Miss Hustle be doing her own thing. She don't be around
Yeah.
battle rap.
Yeah, right.
But I can guarantee.
Well, yeah,
she
being
was,
around battle rap is definitely.
people would.
Yeah.
People would. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Sick of-
People
yeah.
just want to see the newer girl versus Jazz.
Right.
Like that's just what it is.
Let's not take away from her. Not just
My
because
verse
she's a
is
new
not-
girl, she's
no,
dope.
It's mad different things, but that is
reason.
the main thing to me. My verse is not even that new, but she's just
Right, right.
newer.
Yeah.
She's just newer
She work.
because she's not as far in the ranks as
She's not
the top
2011,
girls.
12
Exactly.
era.
Yeah, she's newer. And also, but my other thing is, I really genuinely feel like they want to see that battle because both of us are easy on the eyes,
Yeah.
and that's just what
Eye
niggas
candy.
want to see.
Eye candy.
Now, that's cool and everything. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that.
You know, people want to see that. What? They want to see that.
No.
But it's just kind of like, all right, let's think about it now. I play chess when I battle.
Uh-huh.
I'm not battling just because the girl's pretty and
That's a fact.
You feel me? And she's a newer girl. My verse is very good though. My verse, don't get me wrong, like you said, my verse is fire to me. But you have to work your way up to get to Jazz the rapper. And that's not to sound arrogant, cocky, to toot my own horn. If it does sound that way, so be it. But it is what it is. I battle for it to do something for me at this point.
Right.
At this point. That's just me, though. That's just how I move. That's how I always move. I want to battle somebody to where it'll do something for me.
Yeah.
Now,
Facts.
with my verse, people, they're like, oh, she's on Wildin' Out, this, that, and the third.
I think she fuck with the real hip hop shit.
Yeah, she's a real hip hop head.
I forgot what.
She's a super
She's
hip hop
a real
head.
hip-hop
She's the
head.
type that'll start breakdancing.
Yeah, there you go. She
She can break dance. She can do graffiti. She can do all that.
With
All
that crowd.
elements.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But to me,
You doing her a favor.
that doesn't have anything to do with anything. Like that's not going to help me. Now, if she was on Wildin' Out and she was like Hitman and Conceited,
She is on Wildin' Out though, right?
Yeah, she I believe she was on like one of the seasons before, but I don't think she got like airplay. But this season, she's like
She's
in
in
it.
it.
You feel me?
As a female.
But if she was lit like Hitman and Conceited, I would definitely do it.
Yeah.
The bitch is on TV.
Yeah.
And
Let me catch
she
the hobby.
got mad
Yeah,
followers.
followers.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
that's
See what
Then I'll
Pecan.
do it. That'll take that would like overpower the she ain't put in enough work. That would overpower that. You feel me? But
The whole thing is the whole she didn't put in enough work thing. That's what's really I feel like overpowering it. Like, cause I get it, yo. Every battler has somebody that wants to battle them.
Yeah.
And they always have somebody that has not put in enough work.
Yeah.
There is people that's like,
but no, hold on, don't get it confused. My verse is not pressed to battle though.
Okay.
yeah, okay.
She's not pressed.
Yeah.
Of course, if the
Everybody else
opportunity
is pressed.
comes, if the opportunity comes, she gonna be with it.
Yeah.
But she's not on no. I want to battle Jazz. Like you not hearing that. You feel me? Like and
Do the stage
don't,
matter?
The stage?
Yeah.
Like,
If
if
it's a
it's-
like, would you ever battle on Queen of the Ring again?
I never thought about battling my verse on Queen of the Ring. That's always been a URL thing.
Yeah.
URL thing.
Like
I
for
agree.
some reason,
Yeah,
it's always
honestly,
been a
you
URL
the
thing.
staple for female battles on URL.
Yeah,
Basically,
me
all
and
your battles
Hustle.
went through you.
Me
You
and
know what I mean?
Hustle. If
Yeah.
you ain't battling me up, well, actually no, Bonnie and my verse.
Bonnie and my verse, yeah, that too. That was
Bonnie
a
and my
one.
verse.
Yeah.
And I feel like also that's another thing that people are running with.
Bonnie, I
she
feel like it'd be a
battled
body
Bonnie,
though.
so-
See, Bonnie, I don't even want to see that no more because
I
I feel
don't.
like that's gonna be a body.
And it's too much attached to it to me, honestly. I
Like-
like Bonnie, don't get it wrong, but
Yeah, she cool.
I mean-
Bonnie is though. I don't listen, man. I don't hold no punches. I'm not disrespectful. I'm just keeping it 100. It's like Bonnie, Jazz is an angler, and
Yeah.
Bonnie has a million angles on her right
Yeah.
now. Like I'm not gonna bring up none of them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But she
Right,
has a million
right.
angles on
Yeah.
her right
Bonnie
now.
has a million angles on me.
No, on her. If somebody battles her, they can. It's mad stuff to bring up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's not a tough challenge. Like
It's not a tough challenge at all. Like I don't even battle rap, and I probably could write around for her. Like you know what I'm saying? Like get her up out of there. It's like so. It's like now I wanted to see it at one point when Bonnie was fucking shit up, but it's like you took a time off, and you know what I mean. It is what it is. But there's still some, even though that, I mean, her Jazz in my verse, it might go down, it might not go down. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. Only time will tell. That's a big battle. But there is big battles that is coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Let's talk about
I mean, there's a lot of big battles coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Let's.
Me and Jazz argued about like the
Yes.
best years of battle rap. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like we've had. Listen, I won. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying?
You lost. You lost.
But
you lost.
I want to say.
Put up a good fight though.
I want to say.
I ain't gonna lie, I had to dig in my bag though. I had to really start thinking like, hold on now. I know
I was tight.
Yeah.
I was tight. And I was off that day. I was in the crib. So I'm like, I'm looking up that year.
Right.
I'm on URL. I'm on King of the Dot. I'm looking through shit like, what happened to shit, man? 2018. Let's get it. But
She was looking up. She was looking up last year.
telling
But
you, man.
it's, you know what it is? You know how they say like
It's because of the traveling.
when you boom, this is the perfect analogy with the mumble rappers, right? When there's a mumble rapper that actually can kind of rap,
Yeah.
you say he's nice.
Right.
I say he's nice, like Kodak Black.
Cause he's not a mumble rapper though.
Hey, what?
Yeah, absolutely. That nigga barely
Kodak
speaks.
Black is fire, bro.
Bro,
No,
come on,
we're
not
talking
doing
about
that.
fire or not.
We're talking about like lyrical.
But he's
I
a
love
mumble
Kodak
rapper.
Black.
He's a rap though. He's lyrical.
He's not.
See, and now
Niggas
you're
don't know.
No,
You not-
no,
you
no, no,
listen-
no, no, no.
All right,
You're
yeah.
calling him lyrical because you're putting
Yo.
him in the category with the mumble rappers. But in real rap, who's lyrical? Nas,
Yeah. Okay.
J. Cole.
You know what I mean?
So
Kendrick.
him next to J. Cole and Kendrick, he's not lyrical.
Right,
I disagree, but yeah.
Yo, anyway,
Well, he can rap.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I
I love Kodak Black.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of him.
Yeah.
But that's just, I noticed it.
You
like,
know you ODing
Kodak-
right now, bro.
to
You
me-
go
Kodak
OD,
Black
bro.
is fire. Like
No,
he's
look.
Why you gotta
really.
be dumb tight just
Nah,
like that?
I've been a Kodak
Dumb
rap
tight.
Listen,
a
listen.
fan since the beginning.
Kodak Black-
This nigga can rap.
Yo,
Like, he can
no
actually
more Henny
rap,
for you, yo.
bro.
No more Henny for you, yo.
Nah, no lie, no lie.
Hey, yo, Matt, he said Kodak Black is
No.
on the same level
I
with
didn't say that.
Nas
See,
and
I
J.
didn't say
Cole,
that.
though.
No, I think he can rap, though. I think he can
That's
rap.
kind of what you said. Because I said,
I didn't mean
what
that.
I said was,
I'm not gonna do that to
there
my
are different
legends.
type
Nigga, I'm
of
from Queens.
lyrical.
I ain't gonna do that. Nas, come on, you gonna do
But go ahead,
that?
Jazz, go ahead.
Nah, but this is what I'm saying. Like I'm a fan of Kodak Black. I used him as an example because I say the same thing he says.
He's a leader of mumble
I
rappers.
say Kodak Black can rap. Kodak is nice. But then when I think about it in real life, and I talk about the people that's nice,
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
then it's like, is Kodak nice? Kodak is just nice compared to what he's grouped in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Kodak Black is a mumble rapper technically because a lot of times you don't understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
But we like him, so it's like we hear it. We know what he's
Yeah,
talking
you
about.
know what
He
he's talking
does
about.
get lyrical, but in general, he's not a lyrical rapper.
You don't understand
So
it.
that goes
Right.
back to the battle rap year. 2018 was a really good year because you hadn't seen a really good year in years.
Yeah.
So
Right.
for you, it was like, dope.
Yeah.
But you know what it was? I was bringing in, no, because we're not actually gonna do it like that. I was bringing in other elements though. I said 2 movies came out. Shawty Horror did Versus.
Yeah.
Then you had Bodied by
Bodied.
Joseph Kahn. You had
URL
my
Traveling.
boy Brian O'Leary did a book. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. He sent me that
Yeah,
book.
yeah.
He did a book. It was like. You know what I'm saying? You got Conceited in them on Wild
Oh yeah,
Out
you
every
were
day.
saying
And
outside of
he
battle rap.
got his
Like,
own joint.
It was,
Yeah.
but it's still battle rap. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
right.
It's the real, like the community, the
rap
culture,
game.
the real
The rap
culture.
game.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it was expanding out.
Yeah.
Those years, 2012, we were still stuck in that bubble, but
Yeah.
that bubble was stronger. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The battlers were better.
The buzz
events
was higher.
better.
The buzz a little bit.
But like
because
now
of
we got pay-per-view, you got Avocado doing all the events, you got
And it's
Champion,
more
you got
frequent.
Champion of the Nights. It
It's
was
more
just
frequent.
like, I don't know. It felt like a good year, 2018.
2018 was a good year,
Yeah.
but remember I brought up the fact you got to think of now. I went back to battle rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got all the outside stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
cool. But we talking about what's really going on.
Yeah.
The bars that we're trying to
Yeah.
hear. Why we're watching in general.
Right.
Why that movie was created. Why do you have Champion?
Right.
Now you got to talk about the battles. URL went on tour. And URL is the topic because they had so many events. Shout out to the other leagues, but
Yeah.
that was a
Texas,
big
That was a
LA,
big
Vegas.
thing.
It was
They
Shout out to
battling.
Houston, man.
But out of
Like,
all those battles, it was kind of like, all right, now what's the memorable ones, you know? And pay-per-view is a good thing, but it also holds it back because they're going to drop a battle 4
Yeah.
months after it
Yeah.
happened. So now it's like...
not really
you
intangible.
Yeah, you need the chronological order. Like, you just need to understand it. Battle rap is a timeline.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's hard to do that. So it's like, it was a lot of pros
I get it.
and
I
cons
get it.
to it. But don't, like I said, 2018 was a really good year,
Great,
especially
yeah.
compared to 2015
Yeah.
to
So,
then.
so was it 2012, 2014, which year was better? Because those was crazy years. This is real battle rap stuff too for some of
I'll
y'all.
say
I'ma say-
2014.
2014.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
I'ma
Yo,
add
it's so crazy.
2014.
Everybody says 2012 because
No,
everybody
no.
just, it's easy
They
to
think
say.
I'm gonna go
Think
with 18,
SM2.
bro. I'm gonna go with 18. Know why?
Wait, he said 2012 or 2014, and you talking about 18.
Oh, I'm bugging.
You lit.
My bad. Yeah, 14. I'm about to go 14.
14 was
12.
lit.
14 was really good.
14 was lit. You have to look-
2012 was what? JC and Chilla,
JC and Chilla.
Lux and
Lux and
Calico.
Calico.
Well, actually,
The
Summer Madness
returnable-
2.
Summer Madness 2.
You can say the
whole event.
Yeah, Summer Madness 2 was
Some Madness
crazy.
too.
JC and Chilla. Gotta put me and QB in there.
Yeah.
Rex and Young Ill.
That was 2012.
That was 2012.
Yeah, it was early.
Rex and Young Ill.
That was early that year.
I'm pretty sure we missing a lot, but
Hell yeah.
Big T and Sue Surf.
Right.
Big C and Sue Surf was 2012.
Right.
Yo, 2012 has some haymakers.
Yeah, right. That was
Ooh, I might have to give it to 2012.
2012. Those are
Arsenal
haymakers.
Calico. Yeah.
Oscal.
And that was the first. That was the first Christmas battle.
No.
No?
The
Okay.
first Christmas battle was Holla in the Arsenal.
Right.
That was
You
2011.
2012 was you,
2010.
right? You went QB.
Me and QB.
Yeah.
That was that 2012?
Yeah.
That was 2012.
Yeah, that was right before Armageddon. And Magic.
Ooh, Surfer Conceited.
Surf conceded.
Wait, or was that 2013?
No, it was because remember Armageddon
It had
got
to be.
canceled, and that's what it moved to the other spot.
2012 is better.
Imagine Armageddon when it went down.
I don't even got a name 2014.
Damn.
But let's do it for the discussion's sake.
Yeah.
For 2014,
Lux and Hollow.
We had Lux and Hollow. Did
Fire.
you have Lux and Mook? Was that 14? Because yeah, that was Total Sorta.
That was, but I never watched
But
that.
let's not forget.
But they had a TV
the
show.
The show
They
was
had the show.
fire.
They
All
had
right, so
Show
Total
was fire.
Slaughter.
Still the whole
Lux and Hollow.
Lux and Hollow.
Me and 40.
You were 40.
Clips and Rex.
Clips and Racks.
Holla and Surf.
Be Magic and Con. Yo, Be Magic and Con.
Yo,
That-
damn.
Be Magic
2014
and
was
Con.
crazy.
What else? Let me think.
Yeah.
January.
Yeah. That was
2014 was crazy. Yo, those was crazy.
Verb and John
battles.
What gnome was that year? That was gnome.
Was that
Four?
Nah, don't tell me that was rocking.
It might have been
That
Rocky
was rocking
DNA.
Clips. Don't do that. Don't do that to me.
I wasn't
That
rocking.
was rocking
Was
No,
it-
no, I gotta do my research.
Was that rocking
I'm not
Clips?
doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm
And
not
that
doing
work-
that. I'm
that's
not
a-
doing
that's
Rocky
that.
Clips was the same event.
That was right before
Surf
Summer
and
Madness.
Hitman,
That was the
right?
same event.
Or
No, it wasn't the
Gnome.
same
It was
event.
Gnome, and they got
And
kicked out.
they got kicked out.
I
That's what I'm
really
saying.
think that was 2014.
Reed and John.
I got y'all right now.
That might be Verb and Goods. That might be 2014,
You know
bro.
what's crazy? Rockin' Clips was 14.
Damn, I can't choose. I can't
That's
choose.
2014.
14.
And that was that's a battle.
That was
that's a
Goods
top
and
10
Verb.
all-time battle.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold
That was
y'all.
Gaddis and
Y'all need to
They
put
hustle.
y'all need to put this segment out as a video.
Facts.
yeah.
Cause them comments is gonna go
Yeah.
crazy.
Yo,
Cause I know
yeah.
we forgetting stuff.
Yeah, hell
Hustle
yeah.
and Gaddis.
Hustle with Gaddis was 14. Goods and Verb.
Goods and Verb.
Tory
DNA,
C3.
DNA Ill Will. Damn, see, I gotta go by certain events that I was like, there was a lot of 14 was I don't know, yo.
Yeah, we gotta.
I'm believing for y'all, you know what I'm saying? That part right there, we gonna just
And,
I don't
and
know.
if we forgetting
I'm
stuff, which
saying
we
'cause
probably
I
are.
know,
Hell
'cause I
yeah.
know we forgetting PGs because I'm trying to figure out.
Oh no, I'm not going that far.
I'm not, but you know what I mean? I'm trying to get the other crescents. Like,
Yeah, nah, we not doing
you know
that.
what I mean? You never know.
2014 is definitely gonna have
No.
the upper hand with PGs though.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, because that's when a lot
Are
of people
they?
got.
Yeah,
was that the
because
top low class?
PG
No, that's too
started in
early.
2012.
That's too early,
Oh, wow.
right?
So
Yeah.
2014
That might be the
they're
top
gonna have.
lower. Nah, ain't the Briz. Was that that Briz and what's name that weekend? Briz and
Briz and
Towers?
Show Off.
And Titty.
I think that
No,
was. I think
you right,
that
City
was
Towers,
when
T-Top.
Yeah, when
City
Clips
Towers
Battle
and
Tay
T-Top,
Rock was
Young
that
X
weekend.
versus
That's that
Briz.
clip, that famous clip that Briz went off.
No, that famous clip that Young X went off.
Okay.
Get him.
Get him. You won't button your t-shirt to the top ass nigga. Get him. You won't wear half top of the winter time ass nigga.
Get him.
You won't block
Young
the winter
X.
every time. Nah, X was cutting
Yo,
ass,
nah,
yo.
Nah, no funny. 2012 versus 2014 is a
Yeah.
great argument because now
Yeah.
I thought I was thinking 2012, but
Now we
I-
think about it, yes, it was a lot.
This is gonna have to actually have a technical breakdown.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
hell
do.
Because it's
Hell
gonna
yeah.
have
do.
to go to outside of
We
battle
did this
rap.
off the top of our head, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this was off the top. Like
Yeah.
if we did research,
Yeah.
I don't know how far this shit
Because
could
we
go.
only
hold
named
on,
it.
I'm
We
forgetting
really
one
named it
too.
URL and Queen
There's
of the
another
Ring.
one that popped
King
up
of
in my ring.
King of the Ring was
That's what I'm
buzzing
trying to
that
say.
back then.
Hold on.
2012?
Hold on.
2012
One of
and
them years,
2013.
it's not 2012 or 14, is when Verb and Danny Myers, I believe, happened in the desert, the Duel of the Desert.
Duel of the Desert wasn't.
It wasn't.
Nah.
It
That
might be
might have been
2015. It might be 14. I'm
That
not
might be
sure.
20.
If it's 2014 Duel of the
That
Desert.
supposed to be originally a URL
See,
event.
but 20
Originally,
Duel of the Desert was
that was a
I don't
URL
know.
event.
That was a King of the Dot event.
No,
And
originally it was a URL event.
URL
But then
King of the Dot
URL
took
got,
it.
I mean, King of the Dot got the
Ooh,
footage.
Gladiator School 2014.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
That means
2014
BET Awards, Hip Hop Awards.
That means
yeah.
BET Awards.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2014 won. Yo, Nate, that's crazy.
Oh, back
And,
to that.
That's why I be trying to tell a lot of y'all fans that bloggers, media, you know what I'm saying? I respect all of them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because a lot of them do know their stuff, you know what I'm
Danny
saying?
Myers and Averb was
But-
2014.
It's
See?
like,
And that was a member. People still watch that battle, bruh. And that
Is that-
card was
Is
crazy.
that what he wore by name on his shirt?
Yeah,
Who
that
wore
was
your name on his
That's
shirt?
when
Danny
Daylight.
Myers.
Yeah.
Wait,
Danny Myers
what?
wore. Yeah.
Oh, and
yeah.
Daylight fell on the floor.
And he started seasoning this
Wait,
shit.
hold on, Jazz. No. We're not gonna
And
skip over that.
AZ. What?
Why did he have your name on the shirt?
Because
had-
I'm the GOAT, nigga.
Shout out to Jasmine the Goat.
Yo, why did he have? He got one Z.
And that
Duh.
and that stage was fire. They had
he did it on purpose?
They had it in the stadium. That was fire.
I'm
He
confused.
said that he do it on purpose. How you gonna wear Jazz the Rapper on his shirt
He
by
had
accident?
I think he had a
It
bar.
doesn't say Jazz the Rapper. It just says Jazz.
No, it says Jazz the Rapper, but
Yeah. I know he had them foams on.
I didn't even see that. I didn't
I'm
even
telling you,
notice
'cause the stage was a walk circle stage. That stage was
Yeah.
fire,
wait,
bro.
hold on. When did Daylight battle Rich Dollars?
2012.
That might have been 2012.
That
That
mean-
might have been
2012.
2012.
That was
Yeah,
a
because that was the
fire
same.
battle.
That was the same year as Lux and Calico.
Ooh, you know what else happened in 2012? Rich Dollars and Tay Rock.
Hold on.
Rich Dollars and Tay Rock did battle on
What about
2012.
Cannabis and Disaster?
That was 2012.
First of all, that battle doesn't go in the good reasons.
But
It's
that's
40
a
shots.
legendary.
It's
But
funny as hell.
that broke through mainstream.
It's
That was
30
the first time.
shots. It's 30.
I think I found another one.
Damn, yo, 2012.
2014.
2014.
Daylight versus Chilla Jones.
Oh yeah, that's OD.
Yeah, I think 2014.
With the rock paper scissors.
2014.
That's one of the best bars in battle rap.
I gotta
History,
do my
bro.
research on 2012.
Yeah,
Because I feel
got
like we're
to.
being unfair.
We're gonna, you know what,
Yeah.
you know what we're gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to do it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to put together a real discussion with a couple of us. You know what I'm saying? A couple media people.
Facts.
I talk to Black Compass. I talk to Let's Talk Battle Rap.
Yep.
I talk to Champion. I try to get, you know what I'm saying, a couple people. And let's just have fun and talk about 2012, 2014, and 2018. Because y'all not leaving out last year.
Yeah, you can't.
Because
You
last
can't.
year
You can't.
brought me back into the
I'm
culture.
telling you.
16 and 15, I was like, man, I'm
Yo,
done right
first of
now.
all, I'm glad you're alive. Because I didn't know if you was
I'm
breathing.
telling you. I like to get the credit, 'cause, you know what I mean?
Yeah, my son
behind the
brought me
scenes,
back.
you know what I mean? We got different relationships.
Yeah,
but
he brought me back.
I brought
into
this
the
nigga back
culture.
to battle rap.
Because I was like, I'm just
Ben
watching
Swayze
it.
back.
I've been around, but I was like, yo, I'm just watching it. I'm done with. Because I was so used to Facebook, man. It was just so
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, Facebook.
But
Yo,
It
think
definitely-
about them
it
good and
definitely
biased
went to
days.
Twitter.
well, let me ask you a
Them
question.
shits was
I don't
organic,
want to.
man.
I don't want to change subjects like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I just want to ask y'all: does 2019 have the potential to be one of the best years?
This is the
It's
same.
starting off shaky.
Hold on, let me say this.
It started
How
off,
was starting off shaky?
Hold on,
That's
hold on,
what I'm
hold
but
saying.
just because of the whole like the band. Let's keep it real. The the volume. People, a lot of people. I liked it.
Yeah.
Some people didn't like it.
Right.
They didn't like. They
What,
thought the
volume
matchups was weird.
4?
Volume 4. Then with the whole Young Ill not coming back the way he was
Wait,
supposed to.
What? He was?
Okay.
Young Ill was
Hold on, let me
supposed to
say
battle
this. Let me
Will.
say this.
First of all, Young Ill had about 3 comebacks. I'm sick of it.
Wait,
Yeah.
you knew that he was coming
Yeah.
back though, of course.
I told you I don't be knowing nothing.
Yeah.
No. Because
Coming
I
back
think
to
that-
where?
What are you talking about? Young Ill, the return
Oh,
of
to
Young Ill.
RBE.
Yeah, what's up
Oh,
with you?
Yeah.
Wait, so that's canceled?
Yes,
Yes.
that's done. That's over with.
I did a whole.
But hold on, let me say this. Let me say
about
this.
it.
To me, 2019 has the same potential of a year of 2013, which was the year at the Lux and Calico. That
The 13
other-
year.
that the
I didn't like
other-
the 13
that-
year.
that-
13 year was,
'cause they didn't-
13
they
was a
didn't-
year of trials and tribulations.
But they didn't count. But they
Because
didn't. They
that's
didn't.
when Gnome 4
Sure,
happened.
we're not gonna talk about
But I'm
that.
trying to say they didn't calculate. They didn't feed off of what Lux and Calico brought the attention to them.
yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
as far as the Mook and Verb, that brought a lot of eyes to battle rap
Yeah, I understand
culture.
what you're saying.
I'm saying this is another year where it's like, yo, we got other eyes on us now, watching us.
Yeah, I feel
So
you.
this is.
you.
I feel like this is a era that now I feel like we more prepared because 2013
Yeah, like the
they
other
wasn't
day,
prepared.
Chris Brown followed Chef Trez.
Wow.
That's a fact.
And
He-
that's
Chef-
big.
he
That's
even pulled
big.
up the DM. You know what I'm
Like,
saying? Like he,
Yeah,
Wow.
he posted the
Because you know what's funny? Remember when Twerk had the line with the Chris Brown line?
Yeah, right.
And Chris Brown
He
reposted
posted
it.
Yeah.
the
But
line, the whole
in
shit.
my head, I'm like, oh, he don't watch battle rap.
Yeah.
You know,
he
he just
obviously
reposted
watches it because
These
he
niggas watch
But I
battle
didn't
rap.
know that
probably
until
was rock too.
Yo,
saying?
I'm telling you, I got a lot of friends in the NBA. All they do is bet on battle rap
yo,
in the locker
for
rooms.
real, that's-
They
like,
bet
literally.
on like Shaq watched
Athletes-
low, like
athletes-
shout out to Kid O'Neal.
all athletes do is watch battle rap because they don't be doing nothing else.
They don't.
They be betting
They,
on battles.
they bet battles. I mean, small
They
league
got the
battles.
money.
Like Shaq, Kid O'Neal is a big battle
They
rap
got the
fan.
money.
He watched
Y'all
small
hope y'all
leagues.
listening. That's so
Like
crazy because
they
like,
watch battles that you never thought
battle
they
rappers
watched.
don't know this. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't know what be going on in some
Yo,
of
the
their heads.
athletes and all the celebrities that watch battle rap, them
Yes.
the people that be watching
Yes.
Champion, and
They be
'cause
watching
they're
everything.
fans,
They
you know what I'm saying?
watching,
They're
yes.
fans.
My supervisor
Yes.
said that to me. Like
That's
he was like, yeah, like I be watching battle rap and stuff. He was like, I think I seen you at like a freestyle or whatever, like a sincere ciphers. Like I seen
Yeah.
Jazz rapping. Like you was standing there.
Right.
I was like,
I'm telling
yeah,
you,
like, I
people
be at
see me
them
on time
shits.
like, yo, damn, so you got everything. Like, yo, bro.
But this year has the big. Is this? Well, let me ask
It
you a
got
question.
potential.
Is this before we actually talk about the battle? Is this the biggest battle in battle rap?
What?
Lux and Verb ever?
No. What are you talking about?
I don't
right
say
now?
that.
No, Lux and
No.
Verb.
I think Cassidy and Goods got more of a.
No, that's definitely not it.
The
So what's
biggest
bigger than
battle
Lux and
in
Verb?
Battle rap?
That ever was set up that you was like,
Lux
that's
and Hollow.
who?
Lux and
All
Hollow.
right, I
You
agree.
think Lux and Hollow is bigger than Lux and
Lux
Verb?
and Verb is not bigger than that because you know
feel-
why?
I
It's
agree.
three. It's 3 years,
Yeah.
4 years overdue.
Yeah, I agree with that.
If that would have happened in 20,
No, but that's not getting fucked up though.
15.
Lux and Hollow was supposed to go to Hollow got locked up.
Verb and Mook is bigger than Lux and
Nah, you're
and
wildin'.
Verb. Nah,
You're
I'm lying.
wildin'.
I'm lying.
You know,
But
yeah,
nah,
yeah.
But Lux,
Yeah.
but Lux and Hollow.
You tripping at the time she was got
Yo,
you.
no,
that
but Lux and Hollow though,
apologize.
you gotta remember, Lux and Hollow got locked up. You know what I'm saying? That battle didn't just go down like that.
It did.
And then when Hollow came out, he took Surf. It took years for even that to go down. But I think
Lux and Hollow is bigger than Lux and Verb.
It is.
Hollow is held up higher than Verb.
It was.
It's basic math.
Think about how big that
First of
battle
all-
was,
first
and
of
it
all,
wasn't even
and
on
I- yo,
URL.
like everybody knows my situation. Me and Verb, we're really shaky. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't. That nigga be smoking my shit. Like I do not like pause no homo. I don't like Verb is not. I don't want to say he's not good,
It's
but
not your style.
yeah, it's not my style. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, and he talks so much shit, and I always be like, yo, nigga, you getting your ass kicked and you're just talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
But after that Mook battle, bro, like after that battle, I said, yo, looking at his resume, he could be considered one, like, probably, if he beats Lux, is he the GOAT?
No,
No, but it do good on the
absolutely
resume.
not. You know why? Because Verb has way too many.
L's?
Look,
Yeah, like, and it's not saying that he gets bodied or nothing, but his resume is all over the place.
But do it count
Rez
that
has
he's
a Rez. Verb has a
But
great
he beat
resume.
all the GOATs, though.
But I'm
Beat,
trying to
look,
say
beating Lux theoretically,
Beating Lux,
you
beating
can
Mook.
say
That's what I'm
he
saying.
is the GOAT.
His
Theoretically,
that's
you
what I'm
can
saying.
say that.
Listen,
Nobody got his resume.
Jazz,
Nobody got Verb's
beating
resume.
Arsenal, Lux, Mook, and Hollow is
Don't forget
that's
Arsenal.
different. I
A
just
lot
said
of
Arsenal.
Mount.
Arsenal.
Yes.
But
I
that-
don't think I really like
When he
that.
said when he was
still,
in
he's a
St.
Mount
Louis,
Rushmore.
when he was like, I do the
Yeah.
I could do the
Yeah.
Elvis
Yeah,
move and all
wasn't-
that.
And he
wasn't
used that
really
against
my
Twerk.
bad.
Anyways,
But nah, it's still
It is like I said, theoretically, he would be the GOAT.
all right.
But the GOAT you will never ever have somebody where everybody's gonna agree that this person's the GOAT because you have a battle like Verb versus Surf
right?
that I could bring up. I'm not a big
He
fan of
beat Surf.
Verb. I'm not a big fan of Verb, so I can't bring up his battles
Right.
that would
Yeah, me neither.
that
I'm
would
like-
tarnish his GOAT title. I can't
But what
do that
about
with
them
him.
them individuals that's on
He's
that
the-
Mount Rushmore against Hollow? He won. He
won.
smoked.
It's like-
against Arsenal, he smoked.
That's
he
the part
won.
I can't argue
Against
about.
This,
If he beats
don't
Lux,
get
it's like
disaster.
he
Disaster.
won.
We keep
I
saying
don't
what
even know
we
about
say.
those
Whatever he
battles.
won against disaster,
battled
he's a
on-
GOAT. He beat disaster. There's a
Battle of the
lot
day,
of more.
three.
He went off. He went off against what it matters the most. So do that.
Yeah, we have a
matter?
lot of arguments about this situation.
Yeah,
but
like
I'm
if
not a,
no, if
I'm
he,
not
Those are the-
like I
that's
said,
like- those are
if
the
he
faces of
beats
battle
Lux,
rap.
If he beats Lux, right, you can call him the GOAT. But he's
No, they're gonna call him
he's
the GOAT.
asking me, is he the GOAT? This is my personal opinion.
That's a fact.
No, that's just my personal opinion.
Right.
Like that's just.
Is he
that's
the best in
just-
the Midwest?
Is he the best in the Midwest?
But do you think his impact
No.
matter more than the battles?
No.
His
Hold
impact?
on.
He started a movement.
Hold on. Is he the best in the Midwest? Because I don't think so. And this is what I said. Verb has the
It's so many people.
I understand.
Being the
Verb
best
has the
is
best
so
resume.
subjective.
He has the best resume.
But be no
he's
Midwest
not
without
better than
Verb.
Calico.
It be no Midwest without Verb.
Verb
Verb better than Calico.
is
It
the
be no
god
Midwest-
of
no
the
Calico without
Midwest.
Verb.
Here we go.
Verb is
It
the
be
god of the Midwest with Hitman being right under him, like not like just number two,
underboss.
but literally right under him for technical reasons.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like Verb just has the better resume, slightly.
I get it.
Okay.
Slightly, you know what I mean? Hitman and Verb is still like very active. You know, Hitman
Yeah.
been chilling and all that. He don't have to battle,
Yeah.
but he been chilling. So I would give the slight edge to Verb, but
Yeah.
and Verb just has more of a. It's weird. I think his age plays a part. He just has more of a mature approach to when he battles. So I would give him that edge over Hitman to being the GOAT of the
Do
Midwest.
you think this battle being in Houston plays a part? Cause you was at Nome last
Absolutely.
year. I seen you at Nome.
Absolutely.
I
Yo,
do,
the
but I
Houston
don't.
crowd is fire. The Houston crowd is fire.
People don't
I
understand.
love the Houston
I ain't
They
gonna
crowd.
lie.
know
He
them.
went-
Tell me they know bar. They know bars,
They know
bro.
bars. I said they know bars.
They know bars and not going for
even though they
bullshit.
tweet with Tay-Rock and Goods when they boo Tay-Rock,
Nah, but
and then
Tay-Rock
they cheer
was-
for the same ball. I said, whoa,
Yo.
y'all wildin'.
Nah,
Y'all
yeah.
didn't even let him finish. Y'all wildin'. But that was the
But
only
he was
discrepancy.
wilding though at the first because he had like 2 chances before that when he had a fire set up.
No,
and
but
he-
the thing is,
Okay.
they booed. He said a line and they booed him.
I think they
He
booed
brought
before they even
back.
said it though.
And that's the problem. Y'all
Yeah.
didn't hit a bar. That's a problem.
That's true.
You
That's
can't,
true.
You
I
can't
agree
do
with
that.
that. Okay.
But that's the only argument that I have. Like y'all was wilding with that
Yeah.
because y'all literally booed
Yeah.
it and then y'all cheered
And
the
the energy
same
in that building,
bar.
man, was fucking.
Y'all cheered the same bar, but they know bars.
Yo,
And
that's
I miss-
Scotty
I
and
miss,
Loso.
like, two-
You
I
missed
miss
Scotty
two
and
battles.
Loso. That
I
was the
miss
best
two
battle.
battles.
To me, that was the best battle of the night.
Word.
Yeah, I heard
That
that.
the
I heard
energy in that
that.
building that for that shit, like that wasn't a PG, bro. Like that
That
wasn't.
card, oh, that's something else they said today during the face off. They asked them when it's known. I'm not known, my bad. They asked them when it was Cassidy Goods.
Yeah,
They said mid-April.
mid-April.
Yeah, mid-April.
That's great. Hopefully, I
They
get
didn't say
probation for
they
work.
didn't say the place, but I hope it's in New York.
Yeah, it gotta be. It gotta be. That gotta happen. So the industry could pop out. You know what I mean? Because a lot of industry eyes is on this battle.
Yeah,
Know
they
what I
could
mean?
pack up like the spot that they did on the strike. They could probably pack that with
Yeah,
Grizz and
yeah.
Cassidy.
I would like on Missouri was a fire spot. Like I wish they had better battles there. Like
Yeah.
that spot is like, look how it look on camera. It looks beautiful on camera. Like
What event was there?
that was Gotti and Top.
You know what the problem is, honestly, is just traveling wise.
Mm.
They don't. I think they don't have a lot of events in Queens because people don't like to go to Queens.
Yeah, that's
just-
true.
this is
And
how
the
it
city's
goes.
more
It's
convenient.
it's either Brooklyn or
Hotels.
Manhattan.
Yeah, that's true. Brooklyn's the new Manhattan. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I mean? It's right there. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of good battles coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like the final battle. You know what I'm saying? That's coming up actually recently. The last battle I actually want to talk about. Shout outs to RBE. Shout outs
Right.
to ARP. Shout outs to Murder Ave Gang. Shout outs to LOM.
Facts.
Hollow and Math, yo. This battle is so like. Did y'all
I
watch
actually
the?
forgot they were battling the setting.
Next
Yo,
week,
did y'all
next
see the
Saturday.
face-offs?
No, I heard some bad things. Somebody, no, I saw a post. I think it was in Atlanta. I saw a post that said, "I thought face-offs was supposed to make you want to see the battle," and I said,
Yo, it felt like Hollow was saying everything to want Math to punch him in the face.
Yo,
Because he was OD. Like,
Yeah, I
Math,
ain't gonna
was,
lie,
Math
yo.
was keeping his cool, and I could see, like, why he was so tight afterwards. Hollow's like, Math? The nigga that's getting punched, that's getting jumped and still mad about it 5 years later?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
And that
yo,
shit with his cousin, I'm like, damn, like,
yeah.
that shit was
Hollow
wild.
he was
So it was
pushing
a
bad
weird
buttons.
face-off?
It was
it wasn't weird, but it's just like,
it was like I didn't want to watch, but I'm
Yeah,
watching
it's
like,
like-
shit. Like I hope nothing happened.
yeah, like, for
That
real,
was
like,
OD.
yeah, right.
Like, but Hollow took an approach. He was trying to make Math look stupid. He's like,
Trying to get him control of
yeah, like
anger.
Math was like, yo, you see his cousin over there? He did some sucker shit. He's like, when I came and I tried to give him a pound, he's like, nah, that's my cousin. I don't fuck with you like that. And then Math was like, matter of fact, that's not. You know how Math is. Like, Math is like, matter of fact, that's not no sucker shit because you being loyal to your cousin. You need to teach him how to do that shit.
Right.
And Hollow was like, basically what he's saying is, guys, if you don't understand, he's emotional about something that happened 5 minutes ago, just like something that happened 2 years ago. He's still emotional about it. I think personally it's gonna be a good battle. I think we're gonna see a good Math because he wanted Rex. He wanted Rex bad. We lived in the
"Wait,
same building.
who wanted Rex?"
Fucking Math. When he
Well,
battled
third
Rex,
battle? Oh, you took one with
When him and Rex
no,
first
a
battle,
fourth battle. No, not a fourth battle.
What?
Third battle. It'll be the
it'll
third
be the
battle.
third.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
When,
Right.
when Math and Rex battled, me and Math lived in the same building at that time, and he told me like, "Yo," he was like, "Yo, Sway, I'm about to." He was like, "Yo, I'm about to
He
do
was
this."
motivated for it.
This battle with Rex, and no,
Right.
I'm from Harlem. You know what I'm saying? So we're living in Harlem. I'm
Yeah.
like, "Yo, you about to battle Rex?" Like, nigga, you know who the fuck Rex is, bro? Like,
Yeah.
that's different,
That's a Harlem
bro.
legend. Yeah.
And when the shit
Facts.
dropped, it was just like, cause he invited me to the shit and all that, but I didn't go. I wasn't like going to events at that time, and
Yeah.
it was like when I seen it, me and my cousin was like, "Yo, this nigga Math is nice." Like, I
What
didn't know he was
the
that good.
fuck is that shit on your face?
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna be taking a whole different approach with Hollow, like more serious than he probably ever took. And Hollow needs to be careful because they're both gonna win a round. Hollow's gonna have a grown man approach. Mav is gonna have a loyalty approach, and they're both gonna win those rounds that they do it in.
Do you think
And-
the 2 minute time limit on the first 2 rounds play a part?
Wait, what is it?
It's
It's
2 minutes and 1
first two
round
rounds,
unlimited.
and then 1 round unlimited.
2 minutes each round and one.
Third round unlimited.
I think Hollow gonna float on that nigga.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Yo,
And Hollow
I'm
owe the
very
fans a
upset.
good battle.
I'm very upset.
that is 2 minutes.
Who does 2 minute rounds?
That's some grind time shit.
Grind time's 1 minute.
Yeah,
But 2
90
minutes
seconds.
is short. Yeah, 90
seconds.
seconds.
I think it's gonna be longer than 2 minutes too. I think they're just
I
gonna go
think
over
so,
time.
but I don't know. I think
They're
Hollow.
gonna go after
The
this
long,
overtime.
they're gonna have a grace period of maybe
I'm about
210,
to say that because Hollow gonna be like, for that money, no, cut it off, cut him off. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure Hollow got paid more than Mav. I mean, no
Sheesh.
disrespect to Mav, but you know what I mean. I feel pretty sure if the time go over, like, nah, he not rapping more than me. You
Who,
feel me?
Hollow
Yeah.
or Math?
Hollow gonna be like on a time.
You think so? Because Hollow could freestyle. I think it would be more so Math, if anything.
I could, but I think that
Wait,
would play.
Math could freestyle too, though.
He could, but
yeah.
I'm saying I feel like in that setting that would play more in Mav's favor.
Are you gonna pull up to the event?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know yet.
yeah. You doing a lot.
Because I might change my mind. Like, I'll be saying I'm not going to an event, and then the
What's,
day of,
what's the next event we're gonna see a Jazz face?
Facts.
I don't know.
No?
For sure,
For
it's
sure.
known.
No.
Listen,
Pop out for Houston.
Make sure
I'm
y'all
telling
come
you.
to
going back to
Houston.
H-Time.
Telling you, H-Town,
That's for a
baby.
fact. But that's like in May, so you might see me somewhere. You might see me in a little.
Well,
No.
I mean, we all gonna be in Houston. Make sure y'all there too if y'all not
Facts.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Shouts to all the events coming up. King of the Dot, RBE, URL. It's a lot of battle rap coming up. That's why I'm like 2019 might be a good year. But we're about to get up out of here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was a good talking with Jazz, man. We had fun up here, man.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for
Had
coming
fun
through.
up
Mad,
here.
his man nostalgic and all that. Like, take me back.
Take me.
Facts.
Or like Llama being in the time
Get your
machine.
ass back in the
Ooh,
ring.
like a
what
Llama
year was
Bean-
that?
Get it back in what?
That might have been 2013.
What?
Danny Myers and
Llama
Rum
Bean
Nitty.
and Rum Nitty.
That was when I became a fan of Rum Nitty.
That was
Yo,
12.
me too.
That was-
Rum Nitty's
that
my
maybe-
favorite battle rapper,
Yeah.
right?
What?
But he was my sixth man for years, and I remember
'Cause you
people
can't
ain't
change your
know
top
who he
five,
was.
like-
I've changed my top five. My
He
top
is
five,
in my team
my
top
top
five right
five
now.
is pretty consistent. Like
Yeah.
I still have some of the same people in
Yeah.
it, but it changes. Like
Yeah.
because niggas fall off, niggas
Yeah.
don't be hungry. You feel me? Like,
fact.
but like Surf has always been in my top
Yeah.
five.
Yeah, me too.
Yo,
Surf has always.
I was trying to tell him
Surf
how he
is
rocked
the
that
lo-
crowd
Surf-
in Houston, man.
Surf has always been in my top five.
No, been in my top five for mad long, and like we're mad. That's why like we're dumb cool like that. Red. Like
Yeah.
Red. I don't know.
Red is super underrated.
He is.
He's been
Yeah.
he's in a lot of people's top
Yeah.
five.
He's been in my
Yeah.
top
He's been
five
in
for
a lot of people's top
long
five.
Yeah,
time,
Red,
bro,
definitely,
a long
definitely.
time.
But yeah, Rum
even
Nitty
before we
was my
get-
sixth
I'm
man.
sorry.
Go ahead.
But even before we get out of here, I want to feel. I'm gonna see how you feel out because you discovered New Jersey
Yeah, that was
twerk.
2013. Yo, I'm fire.
How you
He
feel
definitely said
about
that,
like know what I mean, like the growth of New Jersey twerk since you was like basically the first person who
Yeah.
co-signed him way before anybody knew who he was.
Twerk, I'm just so proud of him. Like anytime I see anything dope, it's like, bro, like he's really doing his thing. Like
What made you see that in him? Because you the first one.
he has
like,
star power, and I
Definitely
just
does.
happened to be. They booked me to host in Virginia, and he was the main event,
wow.
and he just had everything about him.
Who did he battle?
It was in a Woodbridge?
Yeah, it was in Woodbridge.
Okay, I
He
know that
battled.
My grandmother lived
What
there.
was his name? I can't remember his name.
On what lead?
On Showtime.
Showtime.
But it was
I
just
remember.
it was just somebody. It was like
Yeah.
a random
I
person.
can't remember his name. No, he wasn't random. Like he was somebody that they
Respect.
they respect that they
Yeah.
respect out there. Like he was. Well, I don't
crazy.
know if they respect him, but he's somebody on
Right.
the league because he
Yeah,
was the
the
main
main
event.
event, right.
He's not about to main event versus
He's
nobody.
probably Showtime.
You feel me?
Showtime. I mean,
It
they
was,
made
I'm about to tell you right now. It
Right.
was
Yeah, because
Trey
you the first
versus-
one. You the first one ever. Like, you know what I mean? I think he battled a Gluezy after that.
Rip. I knew it was with an R.
Rip.
Rip.
Okay.
Rip.
Rip.
And boom.
On Showtime Battle
Twerk
League.
pulled up there. He had his hoodie on. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he had on white, and he had like 4 niggas with him. And
Yeah.
They all had on white. That stands out
Yeah.
first. He got a crazy
Yeah.
support team.
Yeah, they all had
Yeah.
on white.
You get on stage. Yo, if
Temptations.
you watch the battle, right? When I'm like, yeah, I'm doing my hosting thing, and I'm like, we got to the right, and he was like, clack, 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 clack.
Yeah.
And I was like I think it's the still shot on this shit. I
It was lit.
was, look, well, kind of a little bit. You can see how I'm looking at him. Like,
That's joke.
He was just like clack, 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 and it was all of them did it. That stands out.
Yeah.
All right, cool. They wildin'.
They gotta follow
You
it.
feel me? Then I think it was it 3 rounds or 1 round? I don't remember. But Rip went, and it was just a totally different type of vibe.
Caliber.
Like,
A whole different type of caliber.
He's energetic,
Twerk
bro.
was just
He's
wilding,
turned
like,
up. Yeah, he's
and
turned
after
up.
the battle, I wanted to tell him, like, yo, because when I host events, book me, jazzrapperbooking@gmail.com.
Yeah.
When I host events, like, I don't just be there for the check. Like, I'm a fan, so I'm genuinely
give a recommendation.
interested. You feel me? That, but also, if I really like a nigga, like, I'm going to tell him, like, yo, you was fire. Or they might ask me for advice, and I might give them advice. Or I might, without them asking, I might tell them, you know, this was dope, but maybe you should slow down. Something like, you know what I'm saying? So with Twerk, after he battled, I wanted to tell him he was amazing. But after the battle, like, I guess he was mad, and he just stormed on stage and left. So I was like, well, that was pretty weird. So I didn't get to say anything to him.
Yeah.
But I made it clear on Facebook, you know, because Twitter don't pay too much attention to cosigns. This is when Facebook was like the Facebook groups.
Facebook,
you know,
it was a place to go.
Exactly. So I would be twerk. You feel me? And I remember calling Norbs. And I told Norbs about him, and he was like, Twerk. Well, he has to change his name first. You know, Twerk is an asshole. And I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, like, forget the name, like, the nigga's fire. And Twerk, I mean, Norbs knows what kind of battle rappers I really go for. I go for the punchlines. You know what I'm saying? So when I told him, no, he didn't. He said he has to change his name. But then he also said, and I know what type of battle rappers you're like, da da da. And I'm like, yo, he's not that. Like, he's really not that. And then they booked Norbs, I want to say a few months later, and he battled Rip. And I remember Norbs FaceTime me during the battle, and I was like, yeah. And then he hit me. He was like, yo,
you
this
was right.
nigga's a star. Like, I'm like, yo.
Yeah, that's crazy. Norbs definitely, like, looks,
You know.
he looks, he sees good things in fucking Twerk.
Yeah.
Let me just say that.
Right.
Well, yeah, Twerk, I'm just, back to it. I'm just really proud of Twerk. I didn't even expect it to get this big. He had a quick rise, and like niggas that say, oh, they went about Twerk, he chokes, and which he does. That's undeniable.
He needs to start taking up those battles for the bag.
But think about
his bag could be so much
to me,
bigger.
he took the fastest climb.
You know what's funny? Who did we say that about before Twerk?
I was about to say that.
No, after Clips.
I know it's somebody.
It was between Clips and Twerk.
That was like
Top.
Was it T-Top?
It was Top.
It might have been T-Top.
He'd be like Star Powers?
Yeah.
No,
as far as
the
the climb.
quickest
As far as the climb.
It
might have been. I think it was T-Top.
I
think it was
Then he
T-Top.
took Clips real quick.
Clips had a crazy climb. He went from
You know
Tay
what's
Rock to
crazy
Summer
about
Madness.
the face-off today? Clip said that too. When they did the face-off, he was like, yo, the reason why I like Twerk so much, he was like, it's no disrespect to Twerk, but like, he's like my son. He's like a younger me, or like he's like, not as far as like the way we rap. He's like, I scheme and all that. Twerk don't scheme. He was like, we wasn't taking certain battles serious.
Yeah.
We was choking sometimes, people that we didn't give a fuck about, just because we knew if we did take it serious, we could turn up on anybody. When we want to turn up on somebody, we'll turn up on somebody.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Twerk. Like, you know, the fans are going to feel the type of way, of course, if you choking and you're not taking the battle serious. And, you know, I wish Twerk wouldn't take so many battles, but I think of it from his perspective. Honestly speaking, I've never seen a poor performance from Twerk. I might have seen him choke, and he might not have been 100%.
But as far as spitting,
but as far as the material,
and I'ma boo him.
I've never been like, this wasn't it.
Yeah.
And that's a great thing about him. Like I said, we've come to a time where choking is less important than it was before. But Twerk definitely he's had a big climb,
well,
for real.
2019, it's a new year, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Him and everybody else turn it up this year, because it has potential to be in one of the best years. So that way I could throw it in Jazz's face and say, let go of 2012 and 14.
Yeah. Shout out to URL for going back to Houston, because even though I was there, I said, yo, they got to come back here. This is the best crowd I've been a part of in a long time. A long time.
I pulled up to
the
that
whole
bitch.
night.
The first battle I pulled up to was I think it was Briz and Clips.
Okay.
And that battle was decent.
Yeah, decent.
But they was reacting to one, so they got reaction. And they wasn't. And then Tay Rock and Goods.
Yeah.
And they was fucking with both of them.
Both of them.
But Goods, don't get me wrong, Goods was wilding. But they was reacting to what they should have. It felt like they were better than
they would never react to the way they did in New York after that first after Goods after what Goods said.
Versus Good would not have went the same way in New York. And I mean that in a bad way. It would not have been as
it would have been a bad night
because New York crowd
he took the power from him, but then they give him the power like, yo, yo, try to get your shit back.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's lit.
Know what
In
I
New
mean?
York, niggas is like, boom, you
Yeah,
lost the
straight up.
I
crowd.
can't wait because they got A-Verb versus
and
Loaded
I
Lux.
can't get enough. Like Surf. Well, I mean, way he rocked that building in the first round. That shit. It's not a small building. It's same size.
I know.
It's same size as Webster Hall. Like about 2,000 people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a
like,
big crowd.
You know what I mean? $5 drinks. Shout out to Houston, sexy bartenders and all that. But yo, that building was fucking rocking, boy. That building was rocking, son.
Yeah, we gonna see what's up.
It was on
with
tilt.
Houston this year, man. I know I'm gonna be out there, so fuck both of y'all because I wasn't there. So I'm tired of y'all talking about it.
Yeah,
but
shout out
that's
to
all
food in
good.
Houston. I was there for 4 days earlier before the event.
But it's all good. You already know though, man. Jazz, man, you had a good time up here with
I
us.
had a great time. I loved it.
That was
Yeah.
up. That's what's up,
Good
man. We're
luck
gonna try to
for
get some more
coming through.
people up here and fuck with us. You invited anytime you want. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you are definitely got the
And it's
open
right by
invite.
my house, too.
Yeah.
That's right.
It
See what I'm
ain't far
saying?
at all.
Even if
Yeah.
you want to chill, we always got some liquor here. You know what I'm saying?
Dot
Catch us every
juices.
Friday. But that's it. That's us for the night. You know what I'm saying? My co-host,
Father God, you already know.
special guest.
Jazz the rapper.
It's your boy Ben Swayze. This is Interlude Radio.
Shout out to
Loop
Street
Squad.
Star Media.
Shout out to Street Star Media.
Man, mathematics.
And we out of here, man. Y'all already know, man. We had a good time. You know what I'm saying? So holla.
Peace.
You already know.